Welcome on in, folks. Oh, almost had it there, Cat. Almost had it. What's up, chat? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far and a wonderful start to your weekend. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing some shiny hunting today. Going to be continuing with the chill vibes. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We probably would have battled today, but I am still very much mentally recovering from the week that I had at work. I cannot overstate it, as I struggle to figure out the right word to say, how exhausting it was. And admittedly, the battle streams do take a lot out of Goatly, and I really would like to try to get a little rest this weekend, if I can. So that means we're going to be doing some shiny hunting today. Welcome on in for with the Fob's Own. It's good to see you all here. We'll do a little roll call here in just a little bit. That being said, welcome on in, everybody. If you guys are in on YouTube, please be doing me a favor on the top of the stream and hit the like button, as it takes a moment of your time, but YouTube loves to see all the love on the beginning of the streams. The algorithm will react better for that. We'll get more friends in the farm fam here for the barnyard. Twitch doesn't have a like button, but just enjoy yourselves. Sit back, relax, guys. For everybody, that goes for everybody. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves. And without further ado, we'll do a little roll call and say hello to everyone saying hello to me. What up? What up, Kat? What up, Ivik? How you doing, Artie? Welcome on in, folks. The aforementioned Forg with the Fob's Own. Tendo. What's up? It's good to see you, gamer. It has been an age. It's a good and you haven't aged more than you haven't looked like you aged more than a day. Good for you, gamer. That's also probably because you're a Ditto, and Dittos always look the same. But that's do Dittos wrinkle? Anyway. Welcome on in. Your Pokedex is complete now. Already good. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. GG's, gamer. Heck yeah. Hit the Fa less than a second after Cat, and I had to wait a Fa. The Fa was on a cooldown. Oh, so you guys got to race to get the Fa and time it up correctly. It's kind of like I feel like that's like a shiny hunt of your own. It's like, hitting a certain set of odds just to get a certain reward amount of dopamine, if you will. But it's good to see you guys. We'll get into the gaming here in just a second here. If it's your first time here, we stream every Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday afternoon. So y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on Twitch, or both if you have the opportunity to do so. The more love, the merrier. Why not? Let's get the game going here. What up, Multiversal? What up, Blue? Welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Thought of how to bring Shadow Pokemon into a mainline game. By Shadow Pokemon, are we talking like shadows from Pokemon Go shadows? The answer to that question is a difficult one. One for the sages and the philosophers. Yes, indeed. All right, let's hop on into the gameplay here, chat. Without further ado, and just get on into it. We'll let the game be our soundtrack here. And as you can see on the bottom, we've added a robust amount of our targets here to be hunting in the game. For the sake of the rest of my living shiny decks with all forms included. I think I got them all. Well, we'll see if I'm right about that or not. At the current moment, I believe that I am just waiting for a space-time distortion to spawn in the Crimson Mirelands. But that being said, let's go around and take a look and see what possible Pokemon could be shining for us out there. We still need to get the Stunky, as you can see on the bottom. Here in the Mirelands, some options that we could go for. Let's see here. We could get... I don't think we can get the West Sea Shellos here. I don't think that spawns in the Mirelands. The Sandy Cloak Burmy, I need one of those, and then I need a Wormadam. So there's that for what I could find out of the shaky trees here. So I got to keep an eye out for those. Let's get a little more height here. Is my face cam a bit shaky? Do I keep hitting the desk by accident? That's probably what it is, yeah. Shadow Pokemon is in Shadow Lugia. Ooh, okay, nice. Not too shabby. I like that. How did you figure it out? What did you think of? Watched the newest episode of Pokemon Horizons that hit Netflix, and I just gotta say that I knew Lacey had a southern accent, but actually hearing a voice that's so fitting is just so adorable. Cool. I admittedly I have not watched any Pokemon Horizons. I gotta get on my game for that one. That's very fair. 2 more streams, not counting this one, until y'all get to see the watch streak again. Blue, can't wait to see it again. What up, Anubis? Welcome on in. Can't stay long, just popping in to say hi. Well, welcome on in. It's good to see you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. What up, Cat? I realized that was your message there. I mean, no, I know you've been here from the beginning. Why am I? Oh, guys, someone else came in to say hello. Got it. I'm realizing now. I'm just catching up on chat. I'm only a little slow. No big deal. Have left it far too long. Today I should continue the hunt for Shalafa Quillfish. Good luck, Tendo. Back on the grind. Man, Reggie Gigas, welcome on in. Good to see you, gamer. How you been? It's good to see you again. Twitch, I will see you guys on the other side of the ads that are starting in about 10 seconds or so. Don't go anywhere. You'll be back. You beautiful goated people. We'll see you soon. What up, Draconified? Welcome on in. How's it going, gamer? How you doing today? It's good to see you all. I hear an alpha. I don't... Oh, there's the duck. That's what it is. Okay. Not a shiny, though, so I'm not as concerned about it. You're completing the quest you haven't done already? Nice. That's honestly, that's very good progress to knock out. You'll probably get a few things or unlock a few things you didn't even realize you hadn't had access to for a little bit. Green battle, you'll be eating soon, so we got you. Yeah, if you guys want to be doing some battles, I apologize. We're gonna be that's gonna be more of an offline thing for you guys to be managing on your own. I just reiterating it for those who are just popping in. It was a very exhausting week of work, and honestly, battle streams take a lot out of me, and I kind of need some time just to like rest and recover mentally from the week. And I hope you guys understand. But thank you for the posture check, Anubis. I appreciate that off the rip. But yeah, I hope you guys understand. I definitely need just a little time to kind of like chill, relax, do a little bit more of a calm, laid-back vibe. Something like, you know, shiny hunting. Completing the shiny dex, which has been, as you can tell by the title of the stream, absolutely brutal of an experience to get this all completed. Twitch used ads. It doesn't affect Blue because he's a subscriber. That's right. He's a subscriber type. Exactly. You too can avoid the ads by applying that GOAT badge next to your name by becoming a subscriber on Twitch or a member on YouTube. Never expected, but always appreciated. Feel free. At your discretion, chat. Team Galactic returned full force and opened many portals to the Distortion World, causing the balance of light and dark to be fractured and many Pokemon to be shadowed. Ooh, I like that. It's a shame that they already made remakes of for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because frankly speaking, if we got a Gen 4 remake, that's a really cool side storyline that you could throw into it, you know? I dig that a lot. Playing Legends Arceus, so it feels like we're both playing together. Good luck, Ivik. Good luck on the shiny hunt. What are you going for anything in particular? You're shiny hunting and fire red for shiny Mewtwo. So it won't be, ooh, doing a little shiny hunt for Mewtwo. How many resets are you in for that one, Cat? Busy with work? I know the feeling, Regigigas. It's good to see you. I'm glad you got a moment to kick back and relax, and even for the sake of it, you got a birthday party to go to. I even appreciate just taking the moment to say, hey, it's good to see you. Enjoy the birthday party. Enjoy some R&R for yourself as well. I totally understand the need for the time to chillax. Don't hit me, Togepi. Excuse you. Haven't promoted the subs in a while that I'm aware of, and you deserve money, so I figured, oh, thank you very much, Blue. You rock. I very much appreciate that. Nah, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I just kind of getting back into the swing of everything, you know, for the most part. I even, you know, one thing that's really kind of bugging me personally is every time I look at my camera, I see the shadow behind me. One simple little 3-foot light strip. That's all I need, and I just got to remember to go out to honestly just like 5 below. The amount of running around that I do, man, I'm glad that I can take a moment just to get off my weary hooves. Yes, multiversal. No, actually, I was saying I love the idea for Team Galactic entering the Shadow Pokemon, because I was gonna say I was saying it's a shame we already got the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes, because otherwise, for a Gen 4 remake would be a perfect opportunity to enter those into the lexicon. I think that's great. Welcome back from the ads, though, Twitch. Good to see you all again, you beautiful sons of goats. I don't know if that really worked. Hang on. I was gonna say something else, but then I was like, I don't want to insult anybody by accident. You know what I mean? Do what I mean, not what I say. You beautiful people. Is the lag thing just a me thing? It might be. If you need to, just refresh your browser. Go for it. I am getting to comments a little bit late, so I mean, it may also be me just, you know, having my ADHD moments of reading chat. Like getting to Ivik right now, trying to reset for Shalfa Evolution of Buizel. So Shalfa Floatzel. Oh, you're doing the resets on the yeah. You could get a massive mass outbreak to spawn there and shiny hunt and reset for Floatzel. I like that. Thank you for the hydration, Forg. I appreciate you. What does it say that I immediately reach for the coffee first? I was like, wait, no, water. Water is hydrating. Coffee is not. Gosh, it must have been a... I don't know why I immediately read that as Goofy. It's just the gosh off the bat, Nintendo. But hell, let's go for it. Gosh, it must have been a year since I last played, and I still haven't finished the game. You're not a fool. You're just taking a hiatus. I know the feeling. Thank you for the posture check as well, Fogly Fog. Working midnight shifts and my time and schedule have been... Oh, dude, I know. As a former night shift worker, I get that vibe. Trust me, I recognize how grindy that is. You get the rest wherever, however, whenever, wherever you need. You know what I mean? Rest is good. A man needs his rest, Prensuko. Seems my lag's gone. I'm sorry, but do you mind telling me your thoughts on the Shadow idea again? I love it. I think it's great, and if we didn't get a remake of Gen 4 already, I think that would have been a great opportunity to bring them into the realities of Pokemon. Coffee is bitter bean juice that gives you a 4-hour subscription to not being tired. When it expires, you immediately become exhausted. I genuinely love when coffee is called bean juice. It's such a funny moniker to me. So thank you for the chuckle. Oh, hello there, shaky tree. Shaky shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Burmy. But please be shiny. Go to see the shiny Eevees in the corner. My shiny Eevee hyperfixation is going through the roof because I have one in Fire Red that I'm going to eventually rib him. Ooh, I like that, cat. I like that a lot. But what are you going to evolve it to if you do? And yeah, I need 5 Eevees and Eeveelutions. Eevee or Eeveelutions. Typically, if you see the times 2, 3, or 5 modifier down there, obviously I'm looking for the evolution. Or, in Eevee's case, various evolutions. I don't like this rainstorm that's currently occurring because it takes away the opportunity for a space-time distortion to pop up. I might try to last it out. If it doesn't pop up relatively quickly after the storm, I might reset biomes. Because another thing I've also recognized is that it's kind of... I'm noticing that there's a lesser likelihood of space-time distortions to spawn when I am in a biome off a... Never mind everything I was just about to say. Dude, this game in the last 24 hours has really, or 12 hours or so, 16 hours or so, has really shown me that I know nothing about it. I truly am Jon Snow to this game. Yes, Blue, indeed. What up, Sugar Dazzy? Welcome on in. Shake your bummy. I'll stop. Yeah, exactly. It's a emotional damage. There are some moments you just cannot write, chat. You know what I mean? I will definitely hydrate, though. Thank you. Nice, Ivik. Good luck on your hunt, though, man. Appropriate for how I felt in that moment. What up, Anime Pink Power? Welcome on in. Thank you for popping on into the barnyard. We're hanging out. We're shiny hunting. We're looking for a nice space-time distortion shiny. Targets that I need to complete my shiny living dex. All forms included. On the screen below, unless I missed something. I think I got everything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. But in the meantime, guys, while we're waiting for this to spawn, if you can do me a favor, ooh, name the next Pokemon you catch Mr. Wiggles. How about the next shiny we go for? Next shiny we get multiversal, we can call it Mr. Wiggles. I got you. Good call. Good comms. Good comms. Good use of the Barnyard Biscuits there on the Twitch side of things. And we'll take the opportunity here to plug the channels again for the sake of it, guys. We stream every Wednesday evening, Friday evening, and Saturday afternoon, both here on YouTube and on Twitch. Go Gaming. Feel free to subscribe if you are on YouTube or follow on Twitch. The more the merrier. We just recently passed 170 followers on the Twitch side. Thank you very much. I'm very excited for that. Nothing but the steady stampede to 200 right there. We've got the YouTube side where we're making our way up to 9,000. I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. Guys, thank you very much. Also hit that like button for the sake of it. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated. Helps the algorithm pump out to more people so that more friends can join the farm fam. Oh my goodness. McDazzy, the McGoat. Oh my god, is that 10? My god, goodness. Oh my goodness, we've got some absolute phenomenal snipes here as well. We've got Baked Elroy, Scrimpy. We've got Nico, Tiago. We've got Hawkeye Sniper. Talk about a snipe job right there. We've got Nakia Word. We've got Dark Wolf. We've got Cat. We've got Mateo. We've got Multiversal. McDazzy. Thank you, you absolute goat, you beautiful son. A beautiful individual. I keep wanting to say beautiful son of a bitch, but I don't know why. It's rude, and I apologize. I don't know why it's so quick on my lexicon. Is that a level 3 hype train off the rip? McDazzy, my guy, thank you. Guys, can I get some W's for Dadzy there? Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Blue. Let's go. Multiversal. Love it. You guys are awesome. The goat right there. The Make a Goat. The McW. A classic McW. Gonna open a dark fountain. I don't even know what that means. Multiversal book. Enjoy. Be safe. Good luck. Ah, McGoated. I love it. I feel like I could do some promotions for McDonald's now at this point. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDazzing it. McDazzing it. The speech impediment thing today just really is just not working in my favor. I'm going to just try to... McDazzy, thank you again, man. Absolutely goated of you. I think what I'm going to do, even for the sake of it, while we're waiting for this to spawn on the YouTube side, is I'm going to also respond in kind with the... Wow, where the fucking god? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There it is. Here we go. Boom. Let's share some love on YouTube, huh? What do you think? Get a few of those going, too. And with that, Blue, you'll take your leave. Gonna cook up some pizza rolls. We'll be back in about 40 minutes. We'll be here for you, gamer. Enjoy the pizza rolls. All right, on the YouTube side, let's see. We got Anime Pink Power. Welcome on in. And there you go. Thank you for the sub. You got a membership right off the rip. Dante Donjit Das. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. James the Catboy. Am I going to regret saying meow? Spies, Ultimate, and Max, welcome on in to the Barnyard. McDazzy following it with 5 gifted of his own. Thank you so much. Dude, McDazzy, just common McWs, and thank you. You're the absolute goat. I may be goatly goat, but I mean, like, you guys truly, it's like, this is, we got the goat of the goats, and I'm overwhelmed, and bah! You know what, for this, I'm going to put on the shiny carp cap, because I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to enjoy the moment here and appreciate it, and for the sake of it, go! Alright, now, off all these absolute W's, let's get our very first ever Space-Time Distortion Shiny. Oh my goodness, we got Blue on the YouTube side. Way to go, McDazzy. Karina Jutsu, Brian Pitts. We got Davi. We got PP Joa. I hope I'm pronouncing that as well. Max, you called. Welcome on in, Max. Congratulations on the membership there, the gifted membership. That's amazing. We're having a moment here, guys. I'm having a moment. Thank you very much, McDazzy. Again, thank you all, chat. You guys rock. I'm amazed the Space-Time Distortion still has not popped up. That was a decent amount of time. Opening a dark fountain disrupts TGE, the balance between light and dark. Oh, hi, Stella. Stella's here to say hello. Hi, baby. I kind of took away the window. I know, yeah. I blacked out the shades here. I blacked out the sun. My arrows blotted out the sun. Hi, there you go. Aww. You here to celebrate? Thank you. What was this dark cabinet thing? This dark fountain, yeah. Turning fantasy to reality, turning objects into people, allowing the impossible. It's something only those with specific intentions do. What is the media or the context to this? The Delta. Oh, I got it now. I see now. And on the 27th of June, the media rises. Welcome on in, Davi. How you doing? Good to see you on the Twitch side. Did you know you just got a membership on the YouTube side? BTWs. Oh, man. What a moment. Again, how is this thing not popped up? What the heck? What the fudge? Yeah. Mob Psycho. Yeah, absolutely. The Psycho mobs. Absolutely. Yeah. Mobs be psychoing? Totally. Totally. Yeah, no, I'm... bad goat. I sorrow. All right, we got Porygon. That's a good start, at least for the sake of the kind of spawns I want to see. How do I not have room for a blue shard? Excuse you. All right, guys, let me lock in here a little bit and try to get this shiny shine. Is that a Hyper Beam? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let me get rid of the Lumberry. Let me get that nice little sparkly item there. I like my valuable goods that I can sell off later for Poke Dollars. It's the Poke economy, chat. You know, it's hard out here for a goat. None of you are shiny, so therefore, I am not concerned. Hello, Stella. Can you get comfortable and just like... Ow, the claw in my thigh. Ouch. I guess I deserved that for some reason. Porygon 2 would have been better if you Oh my god. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm being attacked. I'm being chased. Chat, I didn't deserve this. Oh, sure, you can take this for the heck of it. Been a month since you set your reminder. What do you mean set my reminder? I set a reminder? Did I set a reminder? I think I did set a reminder. Oops. We will eternally make Deltarune references until Goat plays it. That's the way you guys are just going to, like, inception me to play Deltarune. I'm just going to hear all these references and then suddenly be like, why do I know this? I kind of want to play it. 0 for 3 on the rare spawns. No Porygon for us, chat. On to the next one. Let's collect all these little sparkly items here. Maybe we get a shiny out of the common spawns. We'll see. I'd still like to get my first ever space-time distortion shiny. I mean, just even in general would be very, very cool. Run! Right, Artie? Go, we should eventually bring back the membership Wheel of Game Choosing. Yes, I would like to get to a more consistent schedule where I could do that. I completely agree with you, Kat. I believe that was Kat that made that comment. Yes. Yes. You put it on your monitor with a paper note and everything go. Are you kidding me? Did I do that? Was that in the old apartment? It might have been in the old apartment there, Davi. I have moved. I do apologize if that was the case, because I do actually remember making that note. I don't know where it went in the move. I still have a few boxes to unpack. So there is that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I've been getting there for years. Aww, Stella. Very cuddly. Can you get comfy and just stop adjusting constantly? Just all over the damn guff. You know, eventually, if I just sit here long enough, one of these will shine. You know, that's kind of right. That's the logic. Is the eventually sort of logic. You found the battery acid. I'm assuming that's another Deltarune reference. What's the good news, Davi? Yeah, how you been, man? I hear spawns. I hear things being mad at me, but I don't see shinies. Therefore, mediocre. I'm potentially collabing on a Via versus show. Ooh, cool. I like that, Davi. A death battle, a show similar to Death Battle. Completely fan-made, obviously, but you know, listen. Fan-made is still something being created, and that's creation is phenomenal, whether it is professional or you gotta be a fan to become a professional. You know what I mean? Gotta start somewhere. It's like walking before running, and it does sound cool. I figured that was another Deltarune reference already. Yeah, I picked that one up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I would like to be picking up the shinies that this game is putting down, but I suppose I... Alrighty then. That distortion faded, so let's head on out of the Mirelands. We'll go back to the village, and we'll check in with our next outbreaks, or whatever we could find. I did not find a shiny here. That is A-okay. It's for a matchup I've been shilling in the DB community for about half a year. DB being Dragon Ball here. For my cooking exam, I made spaghetti and meat. Ooh, eat Hendo. Damn, don't make me hungry. I'm about to I'm gonna go ravage the fridge. Death battle. Yes. Death. Dragon battle. Dragon battle. Dragon battle. I think that sounds cool. Ooh, I actually need the Shellos for the living dex. So let's save here, and if we don't get Shellos, we'll go back and do a couple of the mass outbreaks. I left the stream for a minute. Where'd the membership come from? You got gifted one anime pink power. I know, it's amazing. The timing of that was incredible, right? Congratulations. Twitch, you guys have an ad break coming up in about 55 seconds, so get yourselves ready for it, gamers. All right, let's head on out to that Shellos outbreak and see if maybe I can get a cool little shiny shine along the way here. Maybe that Alpha Snorlax, which we've gotten once before. Decided to come back while my pizza rolls are cooking, and I saw that I got the giveaway sniped me too. You done been sniped, Blue. I hope you're feeling okay, because you got in the best way possible. Congratulations. East Sea Shellos or West Sea Shellos? I don't remember which one is the color. I am currently looking for the West Sea Shellos. Did I hear something up here? My sounds are a little muffled because of the carp cap. I thought I heard something up here, potentially. I guess not. You tried the Baja Blast Pie? Baja Blast Pie? Whoa. Yikes, man. Oh, you're just... Oh, I see what you're saying. You're asking... You're suggesting the poll for which is which. I mean, pink... Yeah, no. West Sea is pink. Blue is the East Sea. Personally, I'm East Sea. You know what's crazy about this too is that canonically speaking, and I'm gonna pull up the Pokedex for reference here on this one because I need support before I say the following. But like canonically speaking, here, where are you? Where are you, Shellos? There you are. I figured. Wait. Oh, it's Gastrodon. Here we go. Check this out. West Sea Gastrodon. Canonically racist. Twitch is in the ads right now. Well, you got the subscribers here for this one. Eats beach sand for nourishment. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's actually, probably very good for the Gastrodon. Should one Gastrodon encounter another of a different color, a fierce battle will inevitably ensue. You want to run that by me again, son? Because, well, okay then. The Shellos lines are, in fact, getting canceled. That's funny. Hang on, let me put that poll up on the Twitch side because I do want to get into that little bit of interaction. Where the hell is the poll? Why can't I? Where's my? I don't know why I can't put a poll up on Twitch. Where the hell is it? All right, wait, you know what? We're just gonna talk about it. We're just gonna talk about it instead. We'll figure it out from there. Just give me your pizza rolls with my phone buzz with an email notification that you got a Barnyard membership. That's fantabulous there, Blue. Not too shabby. I forgot I'm down here to hit the shaky tree. Oh, the Luxio are gonna be very angry here. All right, Wormadam. I'm just gonna run from this because I don't need to be getting my Vespiquen shillelied here. Damn, it feels good having this thing next to me, right? Right, I agree. That goat badge looks good on you. Alright, so I know the Shellos are going to be out by Raminus Island, but I do know that there are some wild Shellos that spawn down here. You know what the crazy thing is, too? I have gotten a few random Gastrodon shinies as well. And it's like, I don't need Gastrodon. I've gotten so many Gastrodon already, like the West Sea Gastrodon. I just need the Shellos. Oh, I also did something Goat can never do. Get into a show because somebody they know recommends it. Hey! Listen. You gave Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood a shot. I was actually just going to say that that's actually one of those shows that I got recommended and ended up running with. So there we go. There's an opportunity. Listen, I'm passing the recommendations along, you know? There's AOT, if you haven't seen that, which I'm sure you have. Yo, what up, McDark? What's going on? Welcome on in, gamer. How you doing? Good to see you. How you been? How you doing? I have cookies. They're burnt. Oh no, not burnt cookies. You know what you should do with those burnt cookies is you should dunk them in milk. Maybe even just like soak them in the milk and let them like just sit there for a second. Doesn't matter if you get as what we call in the cookie world choco sedimentation. You know, little shards of cookie, little shards of chocolate chips or whatnot, ended up at the bottom of your glass. It's a good thing. Little choco sedimentation. Enjoy that. I thought the flower out to my right was a Shellos. It's like, what the hell? Got range. I would say East Shellos, Gastrodon, blue one, but my favorite, because blue is one of my favorite colors. I mean, and that honestly vibes. That's kind of why I'm in the same boat. But the pink one did carry me on my playthrough of BDSP. See, you know, it's also, listen, West Sea's got the advantage because it's the first one that you encounter in the game. You don't get to see the East Sea until way later. Question, when is the Goalie anniversary? I can't remember off the top of my head. That is October 13th. Hey, Rain Rivera, welcome on in. It's as good as everyone says it is. Oh, FMAB? FMAB is phenomenal. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is absolutely, genuinely one of the best shows. Like, obviously anime, but like I would argue like story-wise, still a great show, despite it being anime. They're peanut butter and chocolate. Ooh, hey, you know what? Honestly, same deal. Same deal. I don't have a very off-the-tongue term for peanut butter sedimentation. Pea sediment? No, that wouldn't make bad. I don't like that. I don't like where that one's going. Magikarp hat, you like that? Shiny Carp cap, I like it. Big fan myself. Hope you are too. Ivik with a shiny call. We got Ivik Damas over here. Nostradamus of the Barnyard calling a shiny before the 1 hour mark. I like that. I like that, Ivik. Let's go for it. Will it be a shiny of our on our living shiny dex list? Who knows? We'll find out. You guys stay tuned. Be sure to be hitting that like button in the meantime. Make sure that you add some shiny luck for us. Some shiny luck for us is some shiny luck for you as well, as it is a communal thing. It's a positive vibe thing, you know? Energy is everything. Positive energy this way. Positive energy your way. We call that community, chat. We call that community. Doing great except for battling heat. Nice to see you back to streaming again. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear that the heat is rocking you guys like a hurricane over there. But I hope that you're managing to stay cool enough in the conditions. It's also a major inspiration for Undertale Deltarune as a whole. What is that? FMAB? You tell me that Deltarune has a similar plot to FMAB, I might very well be in. Don't lie to me about it though. Don't lie to me, because I'll never trust a recommendation again. Was that tree not shaking? Where did I get that? I actually didn't get it myself, and I don't know. I want to say an Etsy shop, but my wife, who at the time was just my girlfriend, not just my girlfriend, but I guess relative to her being my wife now, she got it for me as a Valentine's Day gift in our first year dating. So I'm very thankful for that, because it endeared me to her very quickly. Thought next stream was Wednesday. No, Hammerhead. We were streaming today. I was talking about possibly doing battles today, but I'm a little exhausted from the week, and they take a lot out of me. So no, we on our normal streaming schedule, Saturday afternoons, doing the thing. No shiny flying Gyarados. Gotta head out. I got an OC to try. Good luck, Davi. Have fun. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Been boiling for a few weeks now. What's that? I might have missed that one. I don't know. I don't know what that was in reference to, Utendo. Ooh, enjoy those pizza rolls, Blue. Currently trying the Shiny Hunt Oddish and Sword and Shield. This is a reclaim because the save file of the Shiny Oddish I had in Sword and Shield was still... Oh, that's rough. Happy Gasling, welcome on in. Sorry to hear the tough origins there, but hey, get that Shiny Oddish. Reclaim that Shiny Oddish for yourself. Enjoy the validation. Oh, the dopamine. Please be a female. Please be a female. Please be a female. Oh my god, please be female. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not, and that hurts and burns my soul. Oh. Oh, shiny male Burmy, chat. Shiny male Burmy. Oh, we need 2 female Burmy. Am I saying Burmy? I meant Combi. Absolutely meant Combi. 2 male... what are my words here? I need 2 female shiny Combi. I do not need another male shiny Combi. However... shinies are shinies. We take that. We take what we can get. Ivik wasn't wrong. We got a shiny before the 1 hour mark. He felt the vibe of the shiny out in the ether. If we were friends on Nintendo Switch, I could game share Deltarune. Is that a thing? I didn't realize that was a thing. I was playing Cuphead for like the second time, and I first tried Salt Baker. I've never played Cuphead, so I don't know the reference. But Salt Baker, good name. How does one bake salt? You just throw it on a tray, put it in the oven, crank it to 350, let it run. Best anime of all times, absolutely non-negotiable, is Neon Genesis Evangelion. I haven't seen it, but I have heard it regarded very highly, so I could definitely trust that opinion. Gerald in the chat! My derpy boy. Don't worry. We're going to be streaming for a couple hours today, chat. So at some point when I take a break for grabbing a snack or so, maybe run into the little goat's room, we'll get a little Gerald action, some Gerald action. Oh, have I told you guys, by the way, I affectionately have figured out the proper name for I know you don't see him on stream all the time because he's kind of hanging out on my third monitor, but I have the Shiny Rayquaza plush as well. Shiny Rayquaza, a.k.a. Raymond. Raymond the Shiny Rayquaza. My freaking goat! Never watched that Under the Influence, you say, huh? Noted duly. Or... Alright, let's see. We can't just walk out of here with a shiny male Combi. It's gotta be something else we can get out here. I'm walking out here with something. Not just a shiny male Combi. Let's head up the mountain here and see maybe we can get... I know I came up here before with the Luxray and the Staraptor, but on the other side of the mountain here is the water with Gyarados, Magikarp, and I think I flew by the shiny Togekiss, the flying... Words. I flew by the flying Togekiss before, so there's not that. However, there may be this. Nope, not that. I meant this. I meant this over here. This is the one over here. This is the one that I meant. Pokemon I have to KO 500 plus oddish are... Wait, I'm not understanding this. The Pokemon I have to KO 500 plus oddish are Fire Blast, Heat Blast, Ice Beam, Zen, Headbutt, Snorlax. Ice Beam, Zen, Headbutt, Lapras, Flamethrower, Eternatus, Flamethrower, Flame Arc. I'm not sure I understand the context of that, Happy Gasling. What do you mean by that? Why do you have to KO so many? And do you have to KO those oddish with those moves with those Pokemon? Is that what you're saying? A TV Pokemon that changes types and stats based on what channel you set it to. That's dope. It's kind of Rotom, but kind of dope too. Should I use Lucario or Cerulege to fight Darkrai? Boy, that's tough because they're both weak to Darkrai. I might say Cerulege because even though you're at a type disadvantage, you could possibly... I think it's a physical Pokemon, and I don't think Darkrai is as strong physically as it is specially. So I think you could take advantage of the better side of the split there. Not yet, but I really want to battle. The room code for battling, Forg putting the room code out there, is 6525-2168 for the folks who want to battle today. Again, apologies that I'm not hosting battles myself. However, I had a feeling that our good old Mercy Doctor, the Forg himself, the Forg Master General of the Barnyard here, be hosting some battles over there in Champions. Thank you very much, Forg. Appreciate it. I'm going to be taking some time to reacclimate myself to Champions, and we'll be back doing battles appropriately. That being said, chat, I want to do a quick shout-out. The timing of everything being what it is unfortunate, and I apologize in the initial. However... Next weekend, Goatly Goat and Mrs. Goatly are going to be doing some traveling. We're going to be going up to Alaska for a family trip, which means that for a week or so, Goatly won't be around to stream. But considering, as you see around you, and I'm going to be enhancing things even for today and tomorrow's sake, spending some time in the office to fix things up, this is only going to be getting bigger and better. So you guys big trust, that we're going to be having an absolute blast for the rest of the summer and into the fall, into the winter, and forever. Being the absolute goats that we are, all of us. I may be Goatly Goat, but it is you truly who are the goats of the community. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for choosing Goatly. Thank you for choosing to be part of the farm fam. If it is your first time here hanging out with us, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on Twitch, depending on what platform that you are on. We're looking forward to having you for all the future fun, as much as having you here now. If you guys are lurking, enjoy your quality lurk. Hope you guys... You could choose any stream, but I appreciate you choosing this one. I hope that I can provide a nice soundtrack to your Saturday afternoon. You know, really enhance the soundtrack here to our Saturday afternoon vibes is hearing a nice little blink and it not be just for a male Combi. That would be tickle me pink. That'd be crazy. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. I'd love every bit about that if it was just female or a Vespercoin. Anyway, kind of flying around at this point. Oh, I do have the massive mass outbreaks that I could do. Oh, I saved the game before the Combi. I can't go back to the outbreaks. That was silly. Okay, well, that's fine because it's not the worst thing. Is that a bandit sister? No shot. That's crazy that she took the ultimate height. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen her chilling at the top of the mountain. Like, they're not usually these kind of rock climbers. I'm impressed. I'm actually genuinely impressed. Oh, dang, I already... Look at that, you absolute goat. McDark the McGoat. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I know I make that joke for McDazzy too, but it's so easy when you've got the MC in front of your name. You know what I mean? It's right there. It's so convenient. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, speaking of Big Dark, thank you for the 2 months over on Twitch with the Twitch Prime membership. I always forget about those. Thank you for the shout out, Rezo. Great reminder, folks. If you have an Amazon Prime membership and you've linked it to Twitch, you have a Twitch Prime subscription that you can use for free on any of your favorite friendly neighborhood barnyard streamers. You know, any of those particular, carp cap wearing, hoove cloven sort of individuals that entertain you on the regular. Thank you very much, Big Dark, you absolute goat. 2 months on the Twitch Prime. Much love and thank you again. It's been a great day, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. Let's get some more shinies for the shiny living decks. What do you think? What do you think? I would love to get a space-time distortion here, though. Because, frankly, I'm trying to think. What's the ones in the Obsidian Fieldlands? This is the Jetonian Sneasel and Weavile. I forget if there's anything else that comes out of these. Not Cyndaquil, not Oshawott, not Rowlet. Those are all in different biomes. I think that's it. I think it's just the Sneasel and Weaviles. Oh, I got you now, Happy Gasling. Knocking out 500 Pokemon of the same species maximizes the shiny odds to about 1 in 682. In Sword and Shield? I didn't know that, actually. That's the first I've heard of that. That's really cool. Okay, let me see here, because I also want to make sure I am putting the right attention into stuff like this. I need to use 17 more Bug Buzzes, but I also need to use Air Slash. So let me take a moment here and update these to include Air Slash over Gust. Thanks for being back and providing a safe space for goofheads like me anytime, McDark. I'm happy to do so. The world may be crazy, but we combat it with our own crazy vibes in a good way here. The goofiness, the whimsy. We're here for it. And for what it's worth, on the side note, the sidiest of notes, I don't know if this is in your lexicon. I am absolutely in love with your soccer fans. Your football fans. Football fans. Scotland's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Need I say any more? That is, I'm having such a blast with the World Cup. Guys, I can't get over it. I genuinely am having such an awesome time watching the World Cup. It's like the very first time in my life that I've been like this invested into any form of soccer or football. Again, listen. I know the U.S. is not really great at chance when it comes to footy around the world, but here's just one thing I will say. If the U.S. wins the game, you'll call it soccer. If the U.S. wins the game, you'll call it soccer. If the U.S. wins the game, you're going to change the name. If the U.S. wins the game, you'll call it soccer. Listen, it's all in good fun. You know, we have good fun here, you know? Hey, I can't hear anything but popping in to say thank you to whoever gifted me the sub. It's a very good shot, Scrimpy, that came from McDazzy, so there you go. I just realized you can't hear anything. Anyway, shout out McDazzy. Scottish fans are the goats right after the Japanese ones. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, aside from... I I'd say I've ingested a fair amount of World Cup fan media here in the States. I have not seen as much Japanese fan content, aside from two that have been amazing. The first one was the guy who was doing an interview, like a street interview, and he's like, I don't speak English, but I'm very excited. And I'm like, that's my guy right there. That dude, he's having a great time. He's loving life. He's having a great time. I love every bit of that. The other one, I think it's a different guy. I'm pretty sure it's a different guy. But he's been on Twitter, and he was like talking about how incredible and how much like he felt like he didn't earn like the free chips and salsa that we give at the beginning of meals in most restaurants, because most restaurants in America want to fatten you the hell up. But that's just besides the point. He literally filled up on the chips and salsa like 2 baskets before his main meal arrived, and I'm like, because he was honor bound to not say no, and I was just like, I love that. I love every bit of that. It's just so fun, dude. The ones you do see is them keeping this. That's true. And I have seen that as well. No, the Japanese fans have been extremely respectful for what I have seen. Not to say that other fans haven't been, but as far as like cleaning the stadiums go, like or cleaning up after themselves, the Japanese fans have been extremely respectful. So I'm very happy to see that. That is, it's amazing what happens when you have people who live in such an honorable and intentional society, and how well that they can translate even when they travel. Looking at you, America. Looking in the mirror, actually. Really shit. Anyway, my woes aside. The problem with Oddish is that it is very difficult to see in the tall grass. That's very true. That's very true. Because it is itself tall grass. What up, Austina? Welcome back. Welcome on in. How you doing? What's good? What's good? Good to see you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. I have to say, though, honestly, McDark, like I would say I don't even want to say limit it to 3, because there's every like fan base that I've seen so far has been having such a great time. Like, and I love being able to see, and I think that's really the best thing for the hosting of it, is that it feels like one big sleepover. And I think that's one great thing also for Americans to see, is like a lot of the different cultures and like honoring the different cultures. Like, I honestly, it's so crazy to me too. Of all the places in America for any national team to set up shop and call their home location between games, for the Algerian national team to select Lawrence, Kansas, I don't understand. I love geography. I love maps. I love knowing where cities are, and I know a lot of cities around the world. I have never in my life heard of Lawrence, Kansas. What the hell is that? Where did you come from? Wait, no, seriously, where did you come from? Anyway, the point being here that, like, I've never heard of Lawrence, Kansas. And for the Algerian national team to choose that to be their home for the summer, I think it's amazing. The citizens of Lawrence, Kansas have embraced them so strongly. Like, they've become huge Algerian fans. Like, they've embraced the culture. They're like trying to learn the traditions, and like all the host cities just embracing the international fan bases has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, like the Scots in Boston, and I saw one this morning of a traffic cone that says Boston. Fat letters, Boston, on a statue in Scotland. That, talk about cultural diffusion. That right there, that's amazing. I love every bit about that. I could wax poetic about the World Cup, its fans, and everything about it for so long. I'm just having such a great time with it, and I'm hosting World Cup parties, like viewing parties at work too. So it's like I feel like I'm a little bit more invested in it and just watching the action unfold. So bear in mind, McDark, I am fully rooting for Scotland to get through to the round of 32. The fact that they ended up where they did in third place in their group is devastating to me right now. Fully rooting for Scotland though. But like, even there's so many great storylines too, with like Cote d'Ivoire and Cape Verde. Like, man, sports are incredible. Like, I know to a lot of people, especially like in gaming spheres, like sports is really just like sport ball. But like, there's so many incredible storylines and meaningful things behind, you know, at least I would say the athletes that are worth kind of, I don't want to say worth caring about, because that's rude to like other athletes, but like there's just a lot of like really good stories you hear. Like I heard of one guy from Cote d'Ivoire that was just like he's playing for his deceased sister, and it's like I could again, the whole sob story behind it, but it's just like, it makes you like a big fan of like these guys and just like wanting them to do well, wanting them to succeed, you know? In a way, it's a little bit like shiny hunting to a degree where, you know, you guys want me to succeed and want me to find shinies, and you get the fun, enjoyment, dopamine out of that like I do. Anyway, away from footy, on to Pokemon, into the shiny hunting. Shiny Alpha Rapidash. Nope. However, I did feel like, again, I heard something out of my right ear as I was talking. Is that Bidoof shiny? No? No. Been a while, and my school ended nice. Oh, Cena, congratulations. Enjoy summer break. Wish I can bind that hat, but it's too far away. Oh, I'm sorry, Rain. I'm glad that you at least found it, because I don't even know. That's more than I was able to do. This is Pokemon Stream, not a World Cup stream. I mean, fair. Trust me. I'm a multifaceted, multi-interest having sort of goat. What a fork. The carb cap kind of muffles the screams there, so I'm not as taken aback as I could be. But welcome on in, gamer. How are you? Some of you might be thinking I am over-exaggerating, but I'm catching the shiny Oddish with a Master Ball once I find it. Love that for you. Is that your only Master Ball, or is that do you have more than one Master Ball? Because hey, listen, Reclamation, thy name be Master Ball. Probably not going to continue counting the encounters with Shelf of Quillfish. I really don't want to go insane. You know, that's a completely valid, acceptable thing to say, Nintendo. I totally vibe with that. All right, I'm gonna go reset. I don't really want to wait around all day for the space-time distortion, considering I still have some targets that I don't need to be waiting around for. Shiny Combi is Shiny Combi, but it's male, and that doesn't work for me. You might have stolen my luck, Artie. Oh, no. Can you give some... Listen, that's fine. You can have some. We just need a little support from the rest of chat then to hit that like button on YouTube so we can get some shiny luck back. That's what it is. So you enjoy that shiny luck for yourself there, Artie. But chat, I'm going to need the rest of you to help me out here. Slam that like button. Get some shiny luck for me. It's transitive because it gets some shiny luck for you as well. So do that. Do the thing. Hit the buttons. If it's your first time with us, we stream every Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday afternoon, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So be sure to be hitting the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on the Twitchels. Goat was yapping about FIFA. That's basically, yeah, I was yapping about FIFA. The footy. Returned after inhaling 20 pizza rolls Kirby style. I love that. Just... Oh, I need you to be Mantike. And you need to be sent into the incinerator chute. Only Master Ball. Oh, bold of you. Southeast Asia. Well, thank you for viewing from Southeast Asia there, Rain Rivera. Appreciate you. If I didn't say it out loud, welcome on in, Gareth. How are you doing today, gamer? Good to see you. All right, Mantine is there, but I know that there are Mantike spawns as well. Remoraid, Mantike. What else could I find here that I really need? Magnemite and the space-time distortions. And I don't think Stunky spawn here. I would give you some shiny luck, but I believe that we've established that blue-type luck isn't compatible with Goatly-type luck. You know, that is something we have learned. You got a shiny Mudkip already? Nice. Way to go, gamer. GG's. The problem is I don't know whether to evolve the shiny Oddish into Vileplume or Blossom. Chat, what do you guys think? What's a better shiny, Vileplume or Blossom? What do you think? Help Gasling out here. Ivy, thank you for the hydration. I appreciate you, gamer. I know what you mean. It's always a good reminder regardless. Alright, really looking for Mantike and Remoraid here. Not really too concerned about the Mantine. There are some Remoraid that spawn in the shoals here. Gonna go back into the Popole at 8:30 p.m. It's finally Capoled down. Am I missing a pun here? What's Popole and Capoled? Pool. Got it. That makes much more sense. That a lot. The pool cooled down. Got it. Got it. Got it. Understood. Much understanding was had. Oh, I could also get Buizel on the beach here. That's a good one, too. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Woof. Yeah, no, that's not fun. Here's the thing. Is it humid, too? Does it feel soupy? Is it heavy? Because that's what really sucks. Got a Shiny Kadabra and an MMO? Nice, Draconified. GG's. How you been, Gareth? Evil ads have 3 instead of 2. Oh, no. The necessary evil. I don't mind both oddish evolutions. They're cute and beautiful. They're, I mean, honestly, I think if I had to choose, I'd probably say Blossom, but they really both are decent shinies. Like, I really don't I don't dislike either one, you know? Yeah, I was gonna say Celsius. I want to say it's a number. It's definitely a number. Yeah, let's go with that. It's a number. So, I mean, I know Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit. So what is it Celsius? If you know it, then what is it Celsius? Found an internet post that explains why some people don't use Celsius. Celsius is for water. Fahrenheit is for people. I'm a people, not a water. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, well then, I hear sparkles. 42 Celsius, 107.6 Fahrenheit. To take a phrase from across the pond, come off it, mate. Are you for real? That's wild. What up, Spectre Skulls? Welcome on in. We just got a shiny Mantine. How you doing, gamer? Doing good. Trying to catch a shiny Trico for champions. Nice. Hit him with a little fa. Welcome back with some more pizza rolls, I assume, Blue. Did I just talk over another shiny sparkle? I swear to God I heard another sparkle. Where would it be, though? Is that the outbreak? No, so this is, I'm assuming, part of it. Hi, buddy. You want to get caught so I can clear this outbreak, please? No, that man's like not shiny. You called it, Ivik? Did we get another one before? Did you have it? I missed the call if you called it. So anyway, I want to go back to this. Fahrenheit is for people. Celsius is for water things. So when we're talking about body temp, should it be always Celsius? Jesus Christ. Should it always be Fahrenheit? Then I guess water should always be Celsius. Is that what we're... Is that the move? Is that the reality? Is that the science here? I thought it was hot over here at 30 degrees. Listen, man, that's a balmy, cool day that you can go out and enjoy compared to 42. Celsius is used in Europe mostly in accordance with the metric system. No, I know that it is. I know that there's only like 3 countries in the world that use Fahrenheit, or like the imperial system. You know, imperialism. Anyway, but yeah, no, like the rest of the world uses the metric system and Celsius. It's just like America and like 2 other. I don't want to necessarily say random, but like not necessarily like they're not like America, you know. Like there's 2 other like real random other countries that use Fahrenheit and the imperial measurement system. Yeah, we're weird over here. We got to be different. You know, we're unique. You know, we got to be so special and so different and so much better than blah 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 blah. This is the way we do things. Anyway. Means that Celsius is based on water changes. Fahrenheit is based off of human body temperature. That's what the scales are built off. That makes sense. I mean, for the sake of it, we were just, explaining it. Also, Spectre Skulls, I see you. Weather here hotter than Bo Derek. Hey! That's pretty hot. So you got a shiny Batmantine with the Roboraid on his wing. Play can't protect Gotham. Nope. They're no longer allowed to protect Gotham. They're now my Pokemon. Hey, Spectre Skulls on a 7-stream watch streak. Nice. Full week of streams there, Spectre. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The highest, and then almost 110 this afternoon. Yuck. Yeah, no, that's where I stay the hell inside and drink a lot of water and cover up all of the windows. Yuck. I am thankful in this case for air conditioning. I will not lie to you. It is one of those things that makes me very grateful. There you go. And then you got the pool. There we go. See, that's the other thing now. I also have a friend that has a pool, so I'm at some point that will be dipped into this summer. I've always been more about pools than I have been about, like, the oceans or, like, natural bodies of water. Because I'm like, you know, listen, that's like the fish's home. I'm not trying to encroach on that. I wouldn't want a fish to be in my home. Unless it was in a tank, you know. What up, Manfred? Welcome on in. Thank you for popping on into the barnyard. We're hanging out here on a Saturday afternoon doing some shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. Hope you're doing well. Kick back, relax. Maybe hit that like button for the sake of it, too. Gonna make another call, Ivik. Shiny will appear before the 1 hour and 30 minute mark. Sweet. We got about 24 minutes for that. I like where this is going. Ivik Damas on the call. I'm going to keep moving around the inner bay here, and then I'm going to go out to the southern arm, or below the southern arm of the coast there. Bit of a sun umbrella, so we got a corner with shade in there. Yeah, that was just good. My kid is red hair, so we put sunscreen twice. Before he was that, yep. Little susceptible to the sun, we'll say, for lack of better phrasing. Oh, trust me, you should be. No, I mean, as far I wouldn't say you should be paranoid. I think it's acceptable and understandable to be paranoid. I would very much probably be the same way. I will not lie. I'm also so neurotic to the point of, like, I am particular about what is in the sunscreen that I use. So, trust me when I tell you, I'm neurotic. Some call it OCD. I call it, you know, prepared, safe, secure, peace, freedom, stability for my new empire. Some call it OCD, others call it parental paranoia. Hey, so Remoraid, Mantike, guys, just putting this one out there. Not cool. Not cool. Kind of a real Richard maneuver not to be shining at the moment. Weasel kind of counting on you to save the day here. No? No? Okay. Well, then I see there is no pleasing you. Drapion. Alpha Shalpha Dalpha. Am I missing something here? Am I not far enough over? Where's the big guy? There he is. There's the big guy. There's the dude. There be the dude. Forga craves combat. Hail, warrior. Thanks for the shiny to appear. Keeping us in surprise. We all do love a nice shiny surprise there, especially when it's one that we're really looking for. We're really in the need for. I'm trying to think if there's anything up here. Maybe shallow spawns up here? I don't really think so. I'm just kind of like biding time for a space-time distortion here. Because we can get Magnemite out of space-time distortions here. No, I lied. That's in the... No, can you get them here? I think you get Magnemite here. You get Magnemite here. You get the fossils. Oh, I forgot to put the fossils on targets. Okay, that's what it is. I need to get 2 Shieldon and 2 Granados. But other than that...
Yeah, I think Magnemite is out here in the coastlands. Ah, Etendo's a taker for you there, Forg. Without the element of surprise of Toxic Spike's Beedrill, there's no way I win a game. That one and only victory. Trust me, I know the feeling. Sometimes against some of your teams, guys, some of your absolute, like, world beater teams, I'm like, oh, yay, I snuck away a victory. Or, yay, I snuck away 3 of the 4 kills. Woohoo! Got a Hundo, Stuffle, and Pogo? Nice. That's a good one to get Hundo. Really looking to get the shiny of that one. What am I hearing? What am I hearing right now? Oh, there's a shaky tree. Let me check this out real quick. Vespiquen. I crave a cream soda float. Cream soda float. That's a good choice. I vibe with that. Cream soda is so underrated. Still can't wait for Terra in Champions the moment it does. Terra Team OG is migrating. I believe it. It's gonna be devastating for Goatway. To make sure that you have the best shiny luck, you must sacrifice a shiny, specifically the Groudon on the Emeralds randomizer that you don't seem to want to finish. I've ADHD'd myself into starting so many different playthroughs and different challenges, Gareth, that I hardly even know where to continue anymore. This one, though, like, I've been working on this one for a long time, and I really want to get this done. I'm very intent on... I mean, because a lot of my free time now is also just perfecting dex data and working toward finding these shinies. And I know the worst thing about this is that shaky trees and the coastlands... No shot. I was just about to say... the only thing I can get in the coastlands are the friggin' trash cloak Burmies and Wormadams. There's no way I just got a shiny Wormadam out of a tree. Ivik, first off, calling it again. Second off, what is this crazy luck? What is this? This is absurd. You gotta be in it to win it, chat. This is the second shiny Wormadam I've gotten on this plateau, by the way. So be sure to check these shaky trees up on this plateau, because that right there, big W's. Big W. I genuinely was in the process of saying, like, I don't need to be checking the trees here in the coastlands because the only thing that we get is Trash Cloak, Burmy, and Wormadam. Boom, baby, let's go. I'll take it. I'll certainly take it. Using 2 shiny charms at once right now. Seriously. Welcome back from the ads for a nice little bit of a shine, baby. Haven't opened a cream soda since '97 when I was in New Jersey for a year. Germany doesn't have any good substitutes, plus our import shops with real imports are so feckin' expensive. Not paying $10 for a can. That's very valid. That's crazy that they don't have cream soda. I can believe that. I feel like cream soda is kind of an aggressively American thing. There's a lot of sugar in it. Which, as you know, sugar, aggressively American. Gonna go play Pokerogue. Enjoy the Pokerogue. Good luck there, Blue. Still stuck in ads when something great happened. Hey, listen. I'm sorry to hear it, Forg. Sorry to hear it. Psychic Attack sounds like the Taco Bell sound. It kind of does. It really does with the gong. It's been a minute since I played Pokerogue, but I'd be down to give it a shot again. Did I hear another one? I'd laugh if I just got another shiny Burmy right there. That would be insane. What happens whilst I was still in the ads? Oh, we just got a shiny Wormadam out of a tree. Yeah, we just got a shiny Trash Cloak Wormadam. It's a shame it's not the right cloak. But yeah, just it's the second. It's funny too. In this biome, I've gotten the shiny female Burmy out of a tree, just like south over in that water over there, and I've gotten 2 shiny Trash Cloak Wormadam on this plateau right here. That tree was one of them, and the one that we just got was right here. Incredible. Absolutely incredible luck. I will take it every single time. Now, if I could get the space-time distortion to spawn, that'd be incredible. During June, Pokerug has double shiny odds? Oh, sick. It's a shame that the month is almost over. You tell me this now? Blue. Alright, let's chill here and wait for a distortion to pop up. Sugar content is one reason for the non-worthy substitutes, but there's a reason in my eyes to want €9.99 for... Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for that. I mean, it's the same reason... to be honest with you, I'm surprised that it's actually that expensive because, it's not water. God, the way that water is charged for in Europe, it blows my mind. They're like, oh, did you want this? Did you want natural spring water? The stuff that we just got literally from the stream right there? That's going to be €17. Like, Jesus. You're right. No, I'm sorry. You're right. I wanted to get raked over the coals. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful bit of hydration for myself. Although, honestly, the water you guys got over there is actual water and not filtered BS over here, you know? Hopefully Oddish is in Winds and Waves so that you can transfer over. Did we see... I think we saw Blossom in the trailer. If I'm not mistaken. Let's say that you gave a Wormadam. I do give a bit of a Wormadam. You're right. Said that it was going to last 16 more days now that I look, so I guess it lasts into July. Sick. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll take that. It's because the U.S. products are overhyped here. Plus, we are not too far from an army base. Okay, so I don't have connections to the base, sadly. No worries. We have a lot of them over there. Too many, I would argue. Ivik is now eating dinner, some rice, and still keeping the call of Shiny will appear from a space-time distortion. I like this, Ivik. I like this a lot. Good vibes, gamer. Gonna try and do a mono flying run? Good luck, Blue. You don't need it, but you can have it. Jack, what's up, gamer? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're shiny hunting here in Legends Arceus. I only missed a couple of shinies on the bottom there for the targets. A couple of Shieldon and a couple of Cranidos, but I can't get them out of a space-time distortion in the coastlands. Need to be in the highlands for that. So here's our list on the bottom. Hope you're doing well, Jack. Also trying to get a shiny Swampert for China. Ooh, I like that for a rain team. I like that a lot. Good luck on that, Gareth. How are you hunting for it? But I'm going to put the kid in bed and then hit the pool again. Hey, McDark, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy cooling down. Good God with that heat, man. Yeah. Stay cool, stay comfortable. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you on the next one. All right. Actually, that said, chat, I'm going to take a quick break here myself. I'm going to go grab a snack because I'm actually feeling very peckish. I'm going to leave the game up and running here because we're going to try to get a space-time distortion to spawn for us. But I'm also going to put our co-host with the most, our co-host with the co-most in the chair here, hanging out with us. Y'all know him best by the name Gerald, ladies and gentlemen. It's the lad himself. Boom. Gerald Lad here to hang out with you, being the co-host with the co-most. I will be back in about a minute or two as I go grab a snack from the kitchen. Maybe take an opportunity, get to the bathroom for yourself, get some water for yourself. If I can, how about this? How about this, chat? You know what? Hang on. This is going to be from me to you.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Get up and get water. Go hydrate right now. Go hydrate right now. I'm watching you. Guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere except for getting that water. We'll see you in a little bit. Ah! Alright guys, we are back. Gerald, thank you for holding that down. I appreciate you, gamer. Let's get you back into your roost. Anything yet, chat? Do we have a space-time distortion spawning at all? The answer is a strong, fat no. Alright, that's fine. We can sit and wait and vamp and chill. Your team is a shiny Spearow, shiny Hoot Hoot, shiny Rufflet, shiny Woobat, Caterpie, which will eventually be a shiny, flying, and Delibird, that demon. Not a lot of type diversity there for you, Blue, unfortunately, with the... I mean, obviously you want to have the shinies, but you got 3 flying normals? Not great. Not great. And you got... Can you evolve Rufflet into Hisui and Braviary, or does it go straight to Braviary? Because I was going to say, if it can be Hisui and Braviary, at least... I mean, that's a better version of Noctowl. I mean, that's the problem, is that you've got a physical flyer in Spearow, Fearow, and a special flyer in Hoot Hoot Noctowl. Rufflet, I think, would be physical if it goes to regular Braviary. Oh, and Woobat, I mean, Woobat's psychic at least. That's good. Friggin' Delibird, though. Also goes to regular Braviary. All right, well, there's that. You know, I didn't check Apom Hill for anything over here. Let's go check on that. I'm trying to hunt for it by hatching eggs first, but if that doesn't work, I'm going to see if there's a place on the map that I can isolate hunt it. There you go. It's a good move. Good luck. Anything going on up here on Apom Hill? Maybe a shaky tree? Maybe a shaky tree? Shaky tree for me? Again, not that I really need the shaky tree. I guess at this point it would just be for Combee over here. Because, I mean, at least there's the possible Combees over here. That is something. I didn't check this cove over here. Not that there's anything, again, that I'm really in need for down here. At this point, we're just kind of, like, flying around, killing a little time so we can get a space-time distortion. Seeing if we can't find a rando dando while we're doing the thing. Caterpie all ready to Metapod? Yeah, I was gonna say you get to butter. That's a beautiful thing about Butterfree, even Beedrill for the sake of it. You get those really fast, especially in Poké Rogue. Really, really fast. Whoa! Whoa! Staravia, this does not concern you. Excuse me. You were not invited to this affair. I love how, and when you look at the targets that we have to collect, I love how today we've caught a male Combee, and I need the 2 female, and they're on the bottom of the screen. And then we've gotten the shiny female Wormadam. Well, I guess all Wormadam are female. But like, it just, and it's the wrong cloak. It's just like, it's just so interesting to me. We're so close. We're so close, yet still so far. Thinking of naming my shiny Swampert when I get its Shady Penguin. Why shiny? Wait, why would it be shiny Swampert? Would be Shady Penguin? Wouldn't it make more sense if that was a Delibird? I mean, maybe there's a lot a lore that I am missing. Because there's I mean, I'm sure that there is. Hey guys, according to Ivik, if you're new to the stream, make sure that you guys follow Go on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. That way you never miss anything joyful like the fun that we've been having today. Ivik, thank you. Shout out to you, gamer. How did that battle turn out there? It looks like it's a close battle there. I'm assuming based on it that 4 came out victorious. And good luck on that Ivy battle, Blue. Is there any nook or cranny I have not checked of this biome? I genuinely think I've checked everywhere and everything. just looking at the targets and trying to think, is it worth it to sit here and stay for the space-time distortion that clearly doesn't want to spawn? Probably not. Let's head back. If we can get something in the Mirelands, that'd be great. Forgot we got the Mantine there, too. Which is funny, again, because it's adjacent to the Mantike that I need. That's so... I'm so close, yet so far on everything. Yeah, I mean, the Icelands, we could do Riolu. I mean, if we get a massive mass outbreak in the Icelands, we have a really good shot at Oshawott, Riolu. I think that's it, unfortunately. I don't think Stunky spawns up that way. My team, why do I have so many ghosts? You know, you're just a ghoulish lad, Itendo. Nice. Ivy's using a grass starter, so she's going to be cooked repeatedly. Hell yeah. There you go. What's the starter? Ooh, Mirelands. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. I have a question. Are those shinies on the bottom of the screen the ones that I'm missing? So I'm guessing you'll find a shiny Sneasel. That's my guess from one of them, even if it's rare from the distortion. Yes, Ivik, those are my targets. I'm only missing... I realize I'm missing 2 of them in a double up of Shieldon and a double up of Cranidos. What is that I just heard? But yes, no, those are the ones that I am looking to collect. And the Sneasel, like you said, is a pretty rare one to get because I need the space-time distortion to pop up in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Sprigatito. Ooh, okay. Well, it's going to be dark grass. I was thinking if you can get any 4 times effectiveness out of that, but Bug. Ooh, Caterpie's going to be nice against that. All right, so we got Stunky. I'm not going anywhere near that thing. Maybe I can first for it and just fly over that. This is very enticing to me. This is also extremely enticing to me. I want Cyndaquil. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I think the cats are playing, but I just want to make sure. I think I'm being yelled at by my neighbor upstairs to keep it quiet, so we'll keep it quiet for now and see if the knocking persists, because I was wondering what the hell I'm hearing, and both cats are staying very, very quiet. But if I get a shiny, guys, sorry. Anyway. Pokemon eggs just hatched. You got a... Ooh, shiny Sableye. Nice. Let's go, Blue. Oh, let's go, Blue. Gonna be a shiny from one of these outbreaks? I like it, Ivik. Let's go. And good luck there, Happy Gasling. Get that shiny Oddish. Let's make our way up to Stunky. Is there anything we could fly by on the way? Ooh, I mean, there's the unknown. Let's start with the unknown, I guess, actually. Nothing off the rip. Maybe we get a secondary outbreak. Oh, the fog. Oh, wow, I hit that one? I genuinely am having a hard time seeing these things through the fog. But I think I got them all. Yeah, okay. So no secondary horde there. That's fine. Not my biggest target. Kind of a, like, secondary, tertiary thing for down the road. Let's get up this way. Where's that Carnivine outbreak? That secondary one. Is that on the way-ish, kind of? Maybe? On the way. Send me on my way. Send me on my way. Mm-hmm. You're disgusting, Carnivine. Everything about you is flawed. Alright, so we're going to go for the Yama on the way to the Stunky. Just to fly over the Yama. I can see this easily being my first 4 shiny. Nope, okay. Yama's just one of those that likes to be like the random, like, hey, by the way, fly over me and I'll be shiny. Come on, Stunky. Stonky Stonk. We got perfect dex data for you. Massive mass outbreak. Phenomenal odds. Great time to be red. Great time to knock off a target. The last of the Stunky line. The last of the Stunkykins. Maybe between the mind and the head. That's kind of what I'm feeling about Gareth. But, no, I still rent, so I have to be concerned about that kind of stuff. Can't be too loud. Although I'm not being recklessly loud. Maybe they should shove it. I don't know. No, I'm too kind. I'm too nice of an individual sometimes. Too empathetic. Compassionate. Which is never a bad thing. Alright, let's see. I think that's the Spiritomb I'm flying toward. No, yes it is. My cursor was just covering it. I'm not really too concerned about this one because I really want to aim for the secondary outbreak one, but what I am looking for here is this. Burn me, please. They might be doing some work in the room above me. I think that might be what it is. Alright, either way, we're moving on. Let's go get Cyndaquil. This is when I also should spend some time. All the starters I should spend some time perfecting the dex data for. Up Metapod to Butterfree? Hell yeah. Honestly, just wait till you get that G-Max Butterfree. That's the move right there. Alright, Cyndaquil. Good to see you, pal. Classic Gen 2 starter vibes. I swear to God, if it's Shiny Quilava that shows up, I'm going to be so tight. I do not need Shiny Quilava. I'm a little scarred from the space-time distortion we did last night out here that had 3 Quilava spawns as the rare spawns. That was silly. Oh, Quilava. Or Cyndaquil, whatever your name is. Damn it. Damn it, Dale. Enjoy the process, Utendo. What do we got? No shiny off rip. They're all very angry at me. That's not good. Spiritomb, traditionally an annoying Pokemon to try to catch. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. You can't fool me. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Goatly Bread Man. Oh, that one's gonna get me. I dove the wrong direction for some reason. And that one's gonna get me because I never even heard it. Dude, this is an obstacle course. Battling all these Spiritomb. Brother, leave me alone. Good God. No, enough. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Excuse you. Where did that even come from? There were 3 of them. One was in a ball, and the other 2 I was looking at. What do you... I lost 100 Sticky Globs and 53 Aguave Bear? I mean, I guess I can eat that. That sucks, though. Wow. Speaking of Johto trying to find a shiny Feraligatr, nice. I always endorse a shiny Feraligatr choice. Might as well head on out to the... I mean, how much is left in the storm, though? Because I really want to get to that second part of the horde.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that. Yeah, see, where did the Dark Pulse kill me from? There was no fourth one. That doesn't make any sense. We'd have to roll the tape. All right. Sir, and or madam, and or androgynous being. Enough of your malarkey. Oh, God. Hide. Oh, my God, they're right on top of me. Oh, my God, I'm going to be tossed about here. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Dude, Alpha Spiritomb is scary as hell. It's huge, and it sounds so imposing. Oh, my God. I gotta be real here. Gyarados, save me, Gyarados. Alpha Spiritomb level 82. Jesus. Spearow has triple arrows. Oh, you know that's right. The egg moves in Pokerogue are pretty dope. Like, you could have some pretty incredible movesets in that game. Hyper Beam. Oh, I love that sound. Since Gen 1, incredible noise. Nice, okay. At least give me one more spawn in the storm here. Whoever. But if we can steal items... Oh, that's right! What does it have? A Grip Claw? Grip Claw's a great item. Sheer Force for Alligator's not bad. I could argue that's pretty good. Imagine if you had to survive the Alpha Spiritomb at night. No. First off, with a sharpened filter and an extra darkness filter too. No. Please, I'm scared. I'm already scared of these friggin' things. It's not nice. It's not kind of them. Let's see another spawn. No? Damn. Oh. Let me see one more here. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Well. How do I want to navigate the rest of this biome here? I guess let me run down here by where the Goomy spawns are. And I'll start kind of rolling around the biome that way. Shaky trees here are my friend. And then a space-time distortion also would work well for me. The Myrlands are really exactly where I need to be. Pokerogue gives Butterfree. Oh, that's right. Magician's the passive. That's right. That is dope. No Ursa Ring down by Ursa's Ring. I feel lied to. Oh, Shaky Tree. Oh, this little guy. Oh, they added the Life Orb to Champions? Nice. Okay. Any other S-tier held items that they added to Champions? Scanning the trees, just like that one up on the plateau. Ooh, what level are you at that you already got a Master Ball, Blue? Nice. I mean, that's why you definitely want to bring shinies with you for basically anything. all of my tree luck just got used on that Wormadam in the Coastlands. All of it. Like, I'm trying to reset all of my tree luck now. It's like, I'll see you again in, like, 4,000 trees. Shiny Burmy. Wave 23, it's wild. It's so early in the game. Alpha Spiritomb encounter reminded me that you used to do Friday Night Frights. That's true. If you do those again, I think it would be a good idea to start off with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I have tried that one, and I haven't been huge on it. It's just not my genre necessarily. But I've also had one of my good friends has also been screaming at me for a long time to get back into or play Resident Evil. So I feel like that would probably be, you know, if we do Friday Night Frights again, that'd probably be what we do. I honestly, it's funny because I've been getting a lot into Fortnite again recently, and I might introduce. Wow, Alpha Turtwig, that's a rarity. I might introduce some Friday Night Fortnite. And maybe, you know, mix it up a little bit with the Friday Night Frights as well, you know? I could see a little combination, a little on-off, you know? Every other week or so. Depending also on Friendo's availability for Fortnite. Oh, Togetic is another one I need. I keep flying under the Togetic because I do need one of those as well. It's weird I have Togepi and Togekiss, but not Togetic. What up, James Joker Lee, a.k.a. Jerry from YouTube? How you doing there, gamer? Good to see you. How's your day going? I'm going to call that I get another shiny before the 2-hour and 20-minute mark. That looks like we got about, what, 37 minutes? I like it. I like it. Good frame of time here. Could it be the Alpha Vespiquen, perhaps? Mayhaps? Shayhaps? Shyhaps? Nay. Ivy battle again. You got this, Blue. You're not under-leveled. You're exactly where you need to be. I'm just trying to hype you up. You got this. You got this, gamer. Let's go check out the Stunky that could spawn over here. Going good. Happy to hear, Jerry. Back, and apparently I realized I wasted a lot of time, so apparently the defeating 500 Pokemon only boosted chances of a Pokemon with Brilliant Aura. Oh, that's rough. Sorry to hear that, Gasling. It was a good idea, at least. Speaking of Gasling, why can't I think of her name? Ivy added a Ghastly to her team. Ooh. Blue, that's going to be interesting for you. Because I don't think you got much along the way for... Well, I guess you got Swoobat, so you'll be all right with that. Psychic versus her poison. So I may have forgotten I have like 16 shiny Porygons in my Violet box from the event. I still don't forgive myself for missing out on the shiny Ruinous Quartet. Oh yeah, I think I missed out on the rest of those too. That's a lot of shiny Porygon though, Nintendo. That's awesome. Good for you. Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, Gareth. I'll have to take a recommendation from him and figure out which one, because he's been yelling at me for like 3 years at this point to really like heavily get into a Resident Evil game. I feel like based on what he's told me in the past, possibly I feel like 7 is a good starting point, just for the sake of it. I'm not sure I'm going to get into the Resident Evil series. I mean, if I'm going to be doing series playthroughs or anything like that, it's going to be something like, you know, back to Fallout, or, you know, into Skyrim, or, you know, even Halo for that matter. I'll definitely do like the Friday Night Frights for the sake of it. But when I'm able to get back to a full-time schedule again, then I can start mixing in more series and different type of playthroughs and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to that time again. I don't want to necessarily have to be unemployed for it, but I want to be able to get to a point with the channel's progress where I can comfortably, you know, add this into the mix more full time. like more willingly take a back seat from work and not have to do it on someone else's terms. You win again? Congrats, Blue. Let's go. You got this. Rockin', rollin', taking no prisoners, showing Ivy who's boss. Painting the town blue. Let's see, any trees be shaky? No? Why you no shake? Butterfree has a Reviver Seed now? Nice. Butterfree's a good one to have it on. Because it can be relatively frail in a physical set. Or going against a physical set. So if you get caught in that situation. Not bad, not bad. Burmy, I'm going to need you to be shiny out here, please. Please. If you don't mind. Kind bug. Oh, there it is. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I just couldn't figure out where it was. Hey, Karate Pride, what's up? Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? Pain of a space-time distortion. Yeah, no kidding. Oh god, Nintendo, I know, it's so ugly. If I allowed myself to transfer Pokemon in from other games, I think it would be a lot easier to shiny hunt them even now outside of the events for Scarlet Violet. But man, the grind that this is going to be, I'm excited. I'm like, I know it's going to be a lot of time, but it's going to be so worth it when at the end of the day that this is completed on my terms the way I want to. Like, it's going to be awesome. We should all strive for some form of goal that brings us such enjoyment upon achievement. Goat, how's your weather for you today? My day is a little bit hot. Yeah, it sounds like it's a little cray with the weather over in the European parts of the world. We've it's not bad over here. It's a little foggy. It's a little warm, a little humid, but nothing crazy. Probably like in the high 80s or so. Let me actually take a look at that real quick now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, actually, no. I see it on my computer. It's about 78 degrees, partly cloudy. So 78 Fahrenheit, I should say. 78 Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that is in Celsius because I, unfortunately, in my temperature math conversions, I am an ignorant American. I don't say that about a lot of things when it comes to my Americanness, but that one in that case, I'm definitely, a bit uninformed. What is that in Celsius? So 78 Fahrenheit, I'm thinking that's like 26 Celsius or something like that. You won against Ivy but lost against the Surskit. Yuck. That's interesting. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Ah, yes, like every dad. What did the Surskit do that it took down a bunch of flyers? That's so odd to me. Gonna try a mono ghost now. Ooh. When would be a good time to assess the D for the tournament? Let me get back from Alaska Fork, which is gonna be next weekend. So we're gonna be streaming again Wednesday, but then after that we won't be back again until not the following Wednesday, the Wednesday after that. What is that? So we'll stream on the 1st. Actually, we might be able to get it with streaming the day of the 3rd. I'll have to double check my schedule. But definitely next Wednesday the 1st. And definitely the 15th. And possibly the 3rd. So 1, possibly 3, and then 15 is the next couple of streams. So when I get back from Alaska, which will be, I think, like the 11th or so, we can rediscuss. I'm also really, now that you're in ads Fork, unfortunately. I was going to say, I'm also, like, before I really get too bogged down into tournament planning, I really want to try to, like, get back into having, the routine of the stream schedules consistency more often. Cherim? I didn't even know you could get one of these in the trees out here. Surskit was faster than Bubble Beam in oh, woof. That's painful. Sword and Shield is the only way I can get an honest beast because I don't have Let's Go Pikachu, no Fire Red, and no Indigo Disc. Oh man, yeah, that's definitely a little limiting there, Gasling. Well, hey, you know what? It's going to be all the more rewarding when you're able to find it in Sword and Shield that way then. Anything like that takes a while to do and is worth doing, that when you do complete that task, it's such a massive dopamine hit. You feel so much better about it, you know? Like you just climbed this massive mountain of an accomplishment, of an achievement, if you will. New Ghost Mono team for you blue is Mischievous Shiny, Sableye Shiny, Duskull Shiny, and Litwick. 2 empty slots? Ooh, I'm intrigued. Did you run out of candies to use for your squad there? Are Mischievous, Sableye, Duskull, and Litwick expensive Pokemon to add? Did I check out this way? What is actually out this way? As I'm looking at it. It looks like Croagunk. Which I don't need any of. Still really just kind of killing time for a space-time distortion. Hoping we get one. What is over here? This is the Goomy area. Okay, and Petalil, which I don't need any more Petalil. So I can cut up this way. Because I checked everything else down here. Look at that! There's a shaky tree! Dude, I'm going to knock down every shaky tree in this place that the Lorax is going to be so pissed at me. He's going to be coming after me in full force. Candy jar, nice! Ran out of points because Duskull and Sableye are expensive. Litwick is 2, but he's just like the candle guy. So he's there. Not bad, not bad. Solid logic. I'm surprised Duskull and Sableye are expensive. Especially Sableye. I don't know why that one would be expensive. Duskull, I guess I can see because of the evolutions, and maybe Sableye because of the Mega? Still, though, I don't... That's weird. Saving my candies for my Legends Arceus. Jesus, that one got me, Ford. That one got me. Well done. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Is this... See, here's the thing. Is the space-time distortion not showing up because these things are still here on the field? You know what I mean? Like, is it because there's, like, coding from the MMO that's still active? It's just like, we won't spawn anything else until this is clear? I don't know if that's programmed in that. It might be an override. Mischievous is a scope lens. Nice. And ooh, Orisvy, that's right. Ivric, that's right. You were saying something before I got goaded at. Saving my candies for Legends Arceus to level evolution when I need Hisui and evolution so I can train them there. Oh, okay, there you go. That's a smart idea. Saving your stuff for when you need to evolve it. The specific stuff. Spiritomb. I genuinely, I love you as a Pokemon, and I love your shiny. But if you could just do me a favor and get the hell into that ball, that'd be great. Thank you. All right, so that's that. Did I leave anything else behind? I don't think I did. I'm playing more Pokemon. It's been a while, and I never did get too far in. I mean, it's a good. It's awesome, man. I mean, especially shiny hunting in that game is a lot of fun. Not really shiny hunting, but it's just like shiny gathering. Being able to do runs and playthroughs when you have certain shiny Pokemon. Oh, hello there, shaky tree. 'Tis I, Goatly Goat. If I get no space-time distortion, will appear until all Pokemon are gone. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I might have to, There's the one you left from me. I feel like that's true, because, like, yeah, I cleared the Stunky because I was expecting or hoping for a secondary outbreak. I cleared... Oh, that's convenient. I cleared the Cyndaquil for the same reason. Ooh, good looking rank there, Forg. Break a leg, gamer. You too, Blue. You got this. Yeah, Ivik, I think you're right about that. I think it was just a Spiritomb. Alright, well then now we can kind of hope. I wish I had really thought about that beforehand. Do we... How about this? We go check on the Alpha Raichu. Because that's one I haven't gotten shiny yet. Tailo and Chimchar. I mean, Chimchar is great for the ghost part because of fighting, and you'll be able to resist a bunch of stuff. Tailo. That might be an issue. Oh, Ivik. We're definitely onto something about this. We're 100% onto something about this. I think that the space-time distortions don't appear until you clear everything that you've done with the massive mass outbreaks. Because it's crazy. I really feel like we figured this out. The consistency of it is just too undeniable. Is that in the camp, or is that just on the other side of it? That has to be on the other side of it. It'd be so weird if that was in the camp. Yeah, okay. Alright. Space-time distortion in a nice big open field. We'll get a bunch of the shiny gubs, which I actually should make some room for now, considering how much crap that I have in my inventory. Oshawott, you can use all of those for yourself. Enjoy. Mastery Seeds, I don't really have much use for in this game. Lumberry, bye-bye. Spoiled Apricorns, bye-bye. Pecha Berries, bye-bye. Vivichokes, bye-bye. What kind of space do I have here? Let's say red, green, blue, Stardust. And then like 3 rando items. Okay, we can work with that. I can work with that. Maybe I'll just give some grit to this Vespiquen here as well. Yeah, sure, for your attack, why not? Updated to use... Oh, they use extremely effective and mostly ineffective. I like that. It's good terminology. I'm glad that they're starting to use it unilaterally. Alright, guys. Right here, right now. Speaking of right here, right now, if you haven't hit that like button already, please do me a favor and smash that like button on YouTube. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. Let's see where we're at today. We're at 12. Needing 3 more you goats to hit that like button. That way we can achieve our goals on top of, hopefully achieving our goal of getting some shinies here, and hopefully getting one that crosses off a target on our living shiny dex. Just waiting on the storm to pop. Just waiting for this to go. I love the call for the shiny and the distortion. We might have to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands to go get you that shot for the Sneasel there, Ivik. That's not entirely true, Gareth. It's actually a matter of it is uninterrupted exploration, yes, but it can take up to 40 minutes to spawn. It at minimum takes, I think, 5 minutes. It might be 10 minutes. But the other thing is that it can't be. I think the weather is a factor. I think it has to be clear weather. And yeah, I think there is something wrong with the coding where if you fast travel, then you do mess up its spawn possibility. All that glitters. Ooh. Oh, no, pausing the game. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. Like going to the menu and whatnot. Yep, just sitting around like this. Old bog standard. Pull up a chair. Listen to Grandpappy's stories and all that fun jazz. Listen to Unk about. Yes. I remember in my day when the Pokemon would come to us. They were terrible days. They would come up to us and attack us for no damn good reason. We were just there, making camps. Taking over. I realize as I'm saying this is terrible. We We really did kind of kick the Pokemon out of their homes, didn't we? Lofi! What up, gamer? How's it going? Doing good, thank you. How you been? We're chilling. We're having a great day. We're looking for some very specific shiny Pokemon here. I missed a few on the targets below, but predominantly the ones you see below are the ones that I am looking to collect to finish a years-long, hundreds of hours-long achievement, goal, task of mine, which is to complete a what they call Shiny Living Dex in this hero favorite game of mine, Legends Arceus. 2,000 years later. And I'll still be looking for a Shiny Porygon or a Cranidos or something like that. I guarantee. I swear to God, at that point, if it was like, it's like, yeah, and he still never found a Stunky. Hey, Lofi, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 18 months, a whole year and a half. My friendo, my goat, thank you. My Shayla. Welcome, thank you again. I appreciate you, gamer. You're the man. I know, dude. I'm so close. It's like, it's... Of the 238 possible different forms, like there are some Pokemon like when you there's one called Baskia Legion that it has a different color palette, even when it's not shiny, but a different color palette for it being male versus it being female. Like I'm including those into like the greater 238. You know, like on the bottom you see like kind of in the middle where my feet are, my character's feet are. There's two of the same looking Pokemon that are different colors. Those are two different forms of the Pokemon Burmy, and I need that one that you're looking at and its evolved form. It's like there's so much. Like, thank you for the hydrate, Ivik, but man, there's just they're very difficult hunts because they're very particular hunts. I know. What does this matter? Is it going to be on the test? No, absolutely not. But I've just for the sake of explaining it, I know that it could be a lot to understand at first. So, but how are you doing, brother? We gotta get back into Valheim soon. I crave. What am I after right now? So I am waiting for this. You see this like white line here in front of me? This is a giant dome called the Space-Time Distortion, which has the chance to. It'll give me 3 rare spawns amidst a series of like 2 or 3 common spawns that cycle every 30 seconds. In this biome, the Crimson Mirelands, out of a Space-Time Distortion, I am specifically looking for, well, you know Porygon. So the Porygon, and I need 3 of them because I'm looking for Porygon, eventually Porygon 2, and eventually Porygon Z, its evolution. I also could get Cyndaquil, which you're also familiar with. And here we go, chat. Let's get our shiny. Come on, let me see a shiny Porygon. Listen, let me see it for Lofi. That's a Porygon, not a shiny, but we'll get there one of these days. We have 2 more shots at the rare spawns here in the Space-Time Distortion. Could be Cyndaquil, could be Quilava. Which I don't need Quilava shiny. I definitely need Cyndaquil shiny. Picking up all these nice shiny items. There's sparkly. There's my second rare spawn, a non-shiny Porygon. Chat, I'm gonna need the positive vibes out there. We got 1 more rare spawn here. Shiny Cyndaquil, shiny Porygon. Let me see it. Either one. Positive vibes. Nothing but them. Here, that Hyper Beam in the distance. Here we go. Should be somewhere out here. I was about to say, that's not a rare spawn. What the hell is Lopunny doing here? Where is my 3rd spawn? That, I think, is still spawn 2. Right? Because the first one is... Yo, Alpha Umbreon. That's dope, actually. Yeah, there's the first one. There's the second one. Oh my god! What the hell just hit me? Was that one of the Porygon? Wild. Where's... Am I missing something here, Chad? Am I inebriated? Where's my 3rd rare? 1 Porygon. 2 Porygon. What? Ah. Well then. Well then. That's a real shame. Okay. Well, no shiny Porygon, but hey, you know what? Oh my god, don't kill me for the effort. Goodness gracious. I'm just here shiny hunting, guy. Leave me alone. It's not that serious, Porygon. Now I'm surrounded by Porygon that are ready to throw thunderbolts at me at any moment. What up, Shadow? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Rare candy with candy jar peak. Absolutely peak. Ivik, I appreciate the cheers. Hopefully we can get that shiny out of the distortion here still before it expires. Good man, had to get off for a line for a while, so I didn't stream and lost my following. Oh, no worry. Hey, listen, I know what it's like to take the hiatus off, you know? I totally understand. Sometimes things in life they just gotta give, but you know what? We just get back on the horse and, you know, keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. That's all it is. And you got a cat. Oh, you became a cat dad. I love that. You got 6 kittens. Wow, you got 6 kittens? Found them wild in the woods. That's dope, dude. How is it? Wow, so are you raising all 6? What's the story there? Are you fostering some? Are you looking for a shelter? What's going on? 16% to go? That's rough, buddy. You're telling me. If I keep getting hosed in the odds of these 3 Porygon not being shiny. At least, listen, the last base time distortion that I got out of the Mirelands, it was 3 Quilava, and I don't need any Quilava to shine. So the fact that I got 3 Porygon to shine is a big improvement. Don't you dare hit me with that Hyper Beam. You watch your damnable mouth, Porygon. Your filthy sore. Excuse me. That was rude, chucking Hyper Beams like that. Give me your damn license. Look at that. Who do you think you are, Lance? Got done with 1 ranked battle and somehow did better in rank than I did in the battles of the barn. Ooh, look at you go, Forg. Humbly flexing that muscle of yours. Whole team got 2 levels from it. That is so dope, honestly. I love the candy jar with the rare candy. If you could stack a couple of candy jars too, even better. Alright, let's get a different biome here. Maybe we get the Fieldlands for a good massive mass outbreak. Or a nice West Sea Shellos outbreak. And then maybe we get a space-time distortion for Ivik's call there. That'd be kind of cool too. For the Sneasel. We're fostering them and defertilizing them at the house. We're going to have to foot the bill in the vet because our shelter is currently full of kittens. It's true, it is kitten season. Take on the task of homing them ourselves. Wow, but we are keeping 2. Aw, nice. That's right. They got to have a buddy. I'm assuming that there's at least a bonded pair if the bulk of them are not bonded to a degree. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, I got to tell you, honestly, getting Stella for Tully was one of the best decisions I've ever made as a cat dad. Dude, 2 shots at Cyndaquil here. I'm begging. Like my name. Is that Gnarls Barkley who sang that song? Begging you. Da, na, 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 na. Who sang that song? Alright, I kind of... Oh, there's 2... The amount of... Oh, there's so many good outbreaks here. I want my favorite shiny. I want Goomy and the berries, but I also want these Cyndaquil. Alright, what I'm going to do here... I think I know what I'm going to do here. I never fast travel for outbreaks, but I think for this one I will because there's so much to do. I'm going straight to the first Cyndaquil here. I'm going to wrap around to this Cyndaquil, hit this Teddiursa, and the Goomy. And from there, depending on the time left in the storm, I might go for the Ursaring, or I might go for... Where the hell is it? There we go. Or I might go for the other Teddiursa. Tried reaching Master Ball with a Barbarical team. Ooh, nice. The team was basically Megalith for me. Now I have a Metagross team that is ripping its way to Master Ball. Nice. Ultra Ball 4. Let's go, Forg. Yo, Shadow, I'm literally so hooked on Fortnite right now. And offline, Mrs. Goatley and I are playing a bunch of Fortnite. The sprites are so fun. Galaxy variant sprite hour, but it's ending soon, so it looks like I'm gonna run some... Ooh, good luck. Get that sprite. You got this. Suck on each other like I've seen before. I think because spent 9 weeks in the wild, they're a little more individual. That can happen. That can very easily happen. I have a lot of experience at my parents' place, and even before I moved away from my parents' place, rescuing and, I guess for the sake of it, fostering kittens from underneath our porch. So we could definitely talk a little bit more offline about that. But I mean, for the sake of it, like, it's very possible for that to happen where they spend too much time outside and they just kind of like, once they get in, they don't bond as much as maybe they did outside. my parents rescued, there were 3 cats, and I'm trying to remember all their names. There was a black cat named Babette that they ended up naming Babsy. There is and then there's 2 brown tabbies. One of them is Brownie, the other is Stripey. Outside, like, Babs, Brownie, Stripey were the best of friends. Like, the 3 best friends that anyone could ever have. We were able to get Babs inside first, and she was immediately just an affectionate, cuddly, just bean of a cat. We managed to get Brownie and Stripey in together, and they're bonded heavily. Like, crazy heavy bond. Please be a secondary horde. Oh, hell yes. Alpha Cyndaquil. No, I don't need Quilava, but it's Alpha Quilava. You know, there are worse things. Anyway, so when we got all 3 of them inside finally, it was odd because Babs actually didn't bond as much with Brownie and Stripey as she had outside. And we think it was because of the time that she spent in versus the time that the other 2 spent out. So, I could easily see something like that being the case. Cats are interesting, man. I mean, they're very much products of their environment. Alright, I don't need to worry myself too much with the rest of this one. Let me go to this Cyndaquil. Mischievous Souls, Ivy's team. Nice. Let's go, Blue. Added a Magnemite to her team. Oh, easy peasy for you with the mag. Okay, nice. Okay. Brother, I am absolutely your guide if you want it. I 100% I'm happy to help you out. I have so much experience with cats throughout my life. Like, literally have not had fewer than 3 cats for any extended period of time in my life. Like, yeah. It's honestly almost a little odd to be down to 2 right now after the loss of Smithers. But I've also, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just odd because, like, as long as I've known Mrs. Goatley, like, I've only ever really known 3 cats in our picture. Before Mrs. Goatley, I mean, Tully and Stella, that, like, the 2 of them felt like, it was just like, that was the fam, the 3 of us, we were just chilling, peas in a pod, And I'm so thankful too that Tully and Stella are bonded. Like, that is one thing that is so rewarding for me because, like, yeah, we'll talk more about it offline, Love, definitely. I mean, next time we're Valheiming. Dude, I love the fact that both Cyndaquil spawns gave me a secondary outbreak. I despise that they were both Quilava. That breaks my soul, snaps my soul in 2. Andrew, thank you for the link dump there, Gamer. I appreciate you very much. Folks, if you want to be a part of the action between the streams, be sure to take a look at the Discord and be part of the action with the Barnyard. If you want to be joining up with the most goated and help out with a membership, it's never expected but always appreciated. No impositions whatsoever, but feel free to take a look at that for memberships on YouTube or subscriptions on Twitch. It's been a phenomenal day, spreading some love with some gifties, so thank you very much with all of that love as well. Taking a look at the socials as well for Goatley. Follow on the Twitter, follow on the Instagram, the TikTok. I'm definitely messing up by even taking the time with these Quilava. What am I doing? Get me to Teddy Ursa. Let me find my shiny gummy bear. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Oh, dude, that sucks. How old was Sully? Also, ironic that you had Sully and I have Tully, and I had no idea that we had pets that even rhymed. Companions, I'll say. Dude, I know it. Trust me, I get it, man. I mean, we lost Smithers a month ago, and it's still like, not too ashamed to say, not ashamed to say it. Like, we held each other, cried last night. It sucks, man. It's the loss of a family member. It's harsh. It's never easy. Trust me, brother. I feel for you. Much love. I hope time is the only way that these wounds heal. So you just got to give it that appropriate course of its due. All right, I really want a Shalfa Teddy Ursa, so I'm just going to fly up here and hit this right down here real quick. That is the wrong direction. 8, which was expected for a great team, but it doesn't. No, that's it. Listen, it never makes it easier. Expectations being what they are. you know? Whether that's expected or not, you know, I'm sure that you gave a very good life to Sully, and I'm sure he was very thankful. I'm sorry if I'm triggering any waterworks, but let him flow, big guy. Healthy tears, healthy tears. And it's all okay. Let me respond like this. Yeah, dude, trust me. I know, man. I know. I mean, before there was, well, let's talk more offline about it. I don't want to make everyone depressed in chat here. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I love y'all. God damn! Just give me a shelf of bear. All right, let me go back here and just go for the Gumi. I love that emoji. Is that toast holding ketchup? All right, over to the Gumi and the potential for a Stunky. Possible. Wow, I'm down to 10 wing balls. That is a rarity. Fourth one there. Where ye be? This is purely for the guava berries, but also Gumi, really good shiny. Hisui and Sliggoo, not too much. Ketchup, you put ketchup on French toast? You know, that makes, listen, I didn't know upon appearance it was just French toast. I thought, you know, you could think it's toast, you know? It's a loaf. It's loafy and toasty. Loafy but toasty, you know? Gumi, god damn it. Sorry, I'm late, guys. Just got finished golfing. No worries, Shadowless. Welcome on in. Chatter is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. I have not said that in so long. That felt good to say. Target list has also been updated. It has been updated a lot. Yes. No, I had a lot of targets that I, from last night, did not have the opportunity to really just take the time and put down. There are still a few targets that are missing on that list, but for the most part, that's what I've got going on. All right, I'm going to pop out of this biome here because of the fact that I have so many Pokemon sitting around that it's probably going to be impossible for me to get a massive mass outbreak, or not a massive mass outbreak, a space-time distortion. So let me try one more biome here. Hisui and Goodra does have great character. That's very true. Right, dude? Gold Magnemite does look dope. Like, it's a subtle shiny, but it's one of the better subtle shinies. Like, the Magnemite line is nice. Magnemite's like that. Magneton, I think, has the same coloring. And I'm pretty sure Magnezone has the same coloring, too. They did a good job on that one. And in the newer games, too, the textures make them look so good. Obtain the map. Ooh, nice. Let's go. On a Team Magma run, I see. Well, good luck with that. Let's put away the Comet Shards there, and we'll get some a healthy supply of Wing Balls. And by healthy supply, I mean like all of them. Globs I'm good on. Ultra Balls I'm good on. Beautiful. Let's do this. We'll organize that. I'll put away my items before I run out of the biome. How many shinies have been caught so far? Today we've caught, I want to say 4. That's a good question, actually. I'm gonna go to the pasture and check, because I know we got a Wormadam, and I know we got a Mantike, and I want to say we got something before that, but I can't remember what it is. What did I get today? We got the Mantine. Oh, we got a Mailcombi. We got the Mantine. We got the Wormadam. And I think that's it so far? Yeah, we only got the 3 so far today. Which are all, like, just slightly adjacent to Pokemon that I actually need for this hunt. Like, I need Mantike. I need Mantike. I got Mantine. I need female Combi. I got male Combi. I need 2 different cloaks of Wormadam. I got the one I already have. Just lost in ranked. I lost to an Aggron team. They removed my 1 Aggron answer, turn 1 with an Ice Punch, Tyranitar into my Garchomp. Woof. I was even like, I sure hope this Tyranitar doesn't have Ice Punch. Oh, man, you even knew it, too. That's the worst. Ooh, okay, do we do the Coastlands Outbreak or the Mirelands Outbreak? I think the Mirelands, they've been really good to us overall. Actually, no, I just realized. 2 of my shinies today have come from the Coastlands. What do we do first, Chad? Do we do the Coastlands first, or do we do the Mirelands first? It's up to you. What do we think? Call me a crash out, but no game makes me punch my chair as hard as I... Dude, Fortnite, when you run into the sweats after you've been doing, like, 12 bot teams in a row, and you run into those sweats that just have absolutely no intent on ever being employed. Oh, my God. It's infuriating. Anyway, Coastlands, Mirelands, what do we think, guys? Coastlands, Mirelands... Ivik saying the Milo. I'm assuming Mirelands. Good luck, Tendo. You got this. All right, we're talking Coastlands. We're looking at Remoraid, Mantike, potentially Magnemite in the space-time distortion. Or Mirelands, we're looking at Stunky, Porygon, and Cyndaquil in space-time distortions. And a lot of really good options in the... Yeah, I feel like I got... Yeah, the Cyndaquil would be really good to knock out. I agree with you. And if we get nothing out of the Mirelands, then we can reset and go to the Coastlands. You know, that's the beautiful thing about saving ahead of time. Yeah, you guys are all on the same page with the Mirelands. I like that. Mega Aggron is the wall. All right, let's see here. Chat, I gotta be real. That was bad. All right, let's. That's why we save. That's why we save. That was a real big burger, like just a bagel, like a big old goose egg. Solid 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Let's go to the Coastlands. Should also level up the shiny Porygon from Violet. You might, you know, that might not be a bad idea. Well, evolving it is also a trade thing, so don't forget that. Surfer the skunk that knows Earth Power. Earth Power Stunky. Not bad. You going to get out of here, Ivik? Hey, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening, weekend, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the predictive calls. Be the goat you are. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Ooh, what do I got here? Dude, tell me this is beans also. What the fuck? All right, well then let's do this. We'll go for the berries. We'll go for the secondary outbreak, the berries, and then berries if time allows. That's kind of that's where I'm at on this one. Woof. Man, bad luck on both of these outbreaks. Part of me almost wants to just reset them, frankly. Like, they're not that amazing. Let me get the berries, and then maybe I actually will just go reset them. You're going to call the 2-hour, 45-minute mark, Ivik? I love it. Dropping a call before departing. I love that. Gracing us with the shiny grace. Question, Goalie, do you take traded shinies as entrance to the decks? No, I do not. Thank you for asking the Shadowless. This is one of those things where it's definitely the pride of... the satisfaction, rather, of accomplishing such a massive task on my own. Which, I mean, frankly speaking, I feel like, and I don't want to say should because I feel like it's in a gatekeeping sense, but like, I feel like everyone should kind of, for lack of better phrasing, aspire to that too. Like, I mean, there's a lot of personal satisfaction that can be gained from, like, I like, as far as like, for positive mental health, there's a lot that can be gained from setting a lofty goal, a large goal, and being able to accomplish that goal. Like, I say lofty, but it's like, it is an achievable goal. You know what I mean? It is realistic. It's just going to take a while. That's the thing. All right. Over to the Tentacool, which I know that I'm realistic about that. You know, I'm realistic that I am going to take a while for this to be completed. This is not something I'm expecting to have done overnight. I mean, again, almost 1,000 hours, and I still have never gotten a space-time distortion shiny at all, and I'm counting on getting, like, 8 or 9 of them. Sprites make me crash out even more because I will be ready to extract my rare sprites, and this player that can make a 5-star hotel in 3 seconds will show. Well, you're playing build. I mean, that's also part of the problem. Build is the most stressful, unnecessarily so form of gaming. It's too much. Like, I'm good with, you know, not being stressed out to that level in my gaming experiences. Don't get me wrong. I understand that, like, Fortnite, Battle Royales, those kind of games, like, I'm already enduring a fair amount of stress by nature. But, woof, man, I don't need to be trying to crank 90s at the same time. All right, Tentacool, do me a favor. Stop everything you're doing. No, I think the Stunkies in this game have Earth power, like, much of the... Oh, yeah, no. They're basically the Pyroars of this game. Yeah, definitely. No. Here, I'm good. Here I am again on my feet. You can try to get some berries from Magby. Uh-oh. Why are you running? Why are you running? No. I wish you were running. Stop. Don't poison me. How dare. The game was like, you want an MMO in the Mirelands? Well, too bad. It's beans. And it was. And this crummy thing is, this is not much better. 200 shinies, pure hunting. Thank you, Shadowless. I appreciate that. Yes, it is a rather impressive feat. It's not an easy thing to do. Trust me. And the amount of duplicates I've gotten for stuff that's hard to get, like the fact that I just got a second Wormadam out of a tree and it was the wrong cloak, burns me a little bit. I've been sniped, Dark Wolf. Enjoy. You've been sniped. Yes, indeed. That goat badge looks good next to your name. Gotta say. Got to say. Hope you're having a good day so far. 3-stream streak. Let's go, gamer. Alright, new horde. Secondary horde. Tentacruel. Let's see what we can do with this. Nothing there. And he's pissed. Okay, good. Grand. I did not mean for that to happen. Oh my god! No, not this way! Oh, no, I know I need to get these out of the way if I want to space-time distortion at all. Don't... Why are you doing this? Tentacruel. Tentacruel. It's very cruel of you. Don't live up to your name like that. That's... we don't need any of that. Oh, no! No, Daddy, no! Dude, these things are evil! Evil! Basically, I gotta be careful, man. Dude, you're not wrong. You're dangerous. You seen those jellyfish? They're a terror! Let me check these print pull up real quick as I go over to the berry outbreak for the Tentacool. Nothing. Figures. Mischievous now knows Revelation Dance. I love that random encounter. Stab Ghost. Love it. Love it. Love it. 90 BP Stab Ghost. Love it. Good for you. Keep it rolling, Blue. If I'm not mistaken, this Tentacool outbreak is in the Alpha Mantine locale. Which makes me realize right now that you can reset hunt the shiny Alpha Mantine. I think at some point I also want to do a little bit of a series where I try to catch all the static shiny alphas. Like I love this game so much, and I feel like content-wise, I'm just like I'm doing all the things that were like big 2-3 years ago on it, and like I don't care because I love this game, and I'm happy to do it. Get away from me, you freak with your friggin' water pulse! Stop it. I totally missed the Beads of Ruin. You're so right. I saw Stab, I saw Terra, and I completely missed the middle of the sandwich there. You're 1,000% right. Dope. Also, I just realized, and I caught a glimpse of it. It all happened so fast. Can we take a moment and acknowledge McDazzy's Twitch name is Sugar Dazzy? Next time I see him, I'll be like, hey, yo. Thanks, Sugar Dazzy. Oh, that's funny. I love that. Is that a pink Gyarados? It is. It's the shiny Gyarados. Yes, it's red. It's red. Shiny Gyarados is red. It's like it's the same one from the Lake of Rage. If you ever played the Gen 2 games. Fortnite also thought it was a good idea to bring back the most overpowered healing item, the legendary ice cream cone. Yeah, the Slapberry Fizz. I gotta tell you, man, Fortnite's eating right now. It's a good time. Good game. Oh no, it's a fish. It is fish. Goldie, what do you think about Mega Zygarde's signature move, Nihil Light? I love the fact that it uses. I just think it's cool. I just think it's overall really cool design. I mean, like it's absolutely overpowered, and it's like if Mega Zygarde could do me a favor and just stay in Legends ZA and never actually have an applicable use in anything else, that would be cool. Oh, it's fish. I get it. That's funny. Fish. We were wearing the carp cap earlier, and I'm wearing the shiny carp shirt. My head got hot. All right, we're flying around here for the Mantike and the Remoraid in the middle of the cove here, hoping we get one of them to shine for us. But if not, then we're also kind of killing time here for a space-time distortion where we have the opportunity for that Magnemite, which I'm really thinking, unless I'm forgetting something else that it can spawn with, I really think Magnemite's the only thing that pops up in the space-time distortions in the coastlands. Oh, it's 100% getting the Banhammer. It's actually the hammer that it uses in Mega Zygarde form. It's going to Banhammer. It's going to be used as a Banhammer, 1,000%. I can do that, Dark Wolf. Thank you. And you're right. We do need like a fish sound effect. What's your rarest sprite right now, Shadow? Because yeah, the ice cream cone is OP. Mega Zygarde will be a welcome addition to the Gaia Force. Yeah, that's true. It's Dragon, or it's Ground rather. Yikes. Goalie, imagine this. Dragon type, Terra, max special attack, IVs, and EVs, stab boosted, Nile Light from us, Mega Zy. I sooner, probably bury myself. Oh, Fortnite mention, you say? Yes, go on. Dude, I'm loving Fortnite lately. They did a really good job with the latest season. You've arrived at the graveyard to collect more souls for the team. More souls, you say? That's true, actually. It's a ghost run. Yeah, you're right. You got this. Hopefully you get a shiny out of there, too. You're not going to believe me if I tell you my rare sprite. Is it the Galaxy Zero Point? Because I would believe it at this point. I mean, I'm a little behind on my sprites. I don't even know what my rarest one is right now. It's probably like gold or gummy, like Earth sprite. Actually, I think I got a gold King sprite or Demon sprite last night. I forget. Garrett's like, I'm going to use a Pokemon so banned. I'm going to use a Pokemon so bannable, it's not even going to be funny. There you go. Galaxy 0 Point. Nice. Dope. New team member, Honda. Nice. Get that linking cable. Get you that Dynamax band. Or I even suppose the Mega Bracelet. There's so many things you could do with Gengar. He's so big. He's a big Gerald. Zygarde is just so unbelievably funny. Something the size of... Oh yeah, no, it's Mega Zygarde's broken. That's what I'm telling you. If that thing stayed, in band and the hell away from me, then I'm cool with that. I don't think I'd ever would be upset with that. Did I have any other secondary outbreaks? They were just berries. Did I clear the Tentacool? I did not clear the Tentacool. I am not going to get a mass outbreak until I do that. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't want to be out here anyway because I really want the fish more than the outbreak. So let's go back and reset. What kind of Pokeballs am I throwing? Those things look cool. They're called wing balls. So in Legends Arceus here, they introduced 2 new styles of Pokeball that have different strengths, much like the typical Poke, Great, Ultra, and Master Balls. Those are like your typical, like here, I'll give you an example. Like the Ultra Ball here, like typical arc throw. The Wing Ball is like straight fastball. No curveball, no changeup, nothing but friggin' gas. And then there's another style that I don't really use too much. They're heavier, and they are supposed to have like a higher catch rate for the sake of them being heavy and weighty. But like here, I'll use one as an example. Let me pull out a heavy ball. Like here, like all right, as an example, as a comparative point. So the Ultra Ball, again, typical arc. The heavy ball dies. It's just, it is genuinely by its name heavy. Speaking of, let me drop my gubs off. I've no gubs to really drop off. Never mind. We interrupt my graveyard raid to bring you Ivy for the 3rd time. Kick a ass, Seabass. Oh, I don't want any of these. All right, let's go to the Mirelands because I have a high likelihood of getting Stunky at least. So let's go with that. I rock heavy balls just to prove how strong I am. Just a flex. No big deal. It's a humble flex, but it's a flex. Band Kid kind of nuts. Mega Zygarde the Band Kid. He'd either be like a ska trumpeter or like the guy on the drum line who thought he was like the best drummer of all time. The Jet Ball is the embodiment of he gone. In a similar fashion to, oh Lord, he coming. Just, oh, he gone. Just flying around here hoping to get a shiny stunk. A little shiny stunk. Maybe we just fly over the hippopotamus. Oh, they're all Hippowdon. I gotta be real with you. Just kind of not my vibe right now. Really looking for like the massive mass outbreaks that have the Cyndaquil in them. Am I flying mount and riding mount shiny too? No, they're not. These are the this is Weird Ear, a Pokemon introduced to this generation. It's an evolution of Stantler from Gen 2. Typical color palette. This is Hisuian Braviary, the Hisuian variant of the Gen 5 bird Braviary. Again, typical color palette. I'm going to take some damage here. No, I'm not. Ow, yes I am. This is Sneasler. Ow. Sneasler, the evolution to Hisuian Sneasel. And then this is Ursaluna, the evolution to Ursa Ring. All introduced in this game. I totally forgot that I actually can like search for things with Ursaluna. I never ride Ursaluna. Can he sprint? I don't think he can sprint. Ursaluna is amazing. As far as like the new evolutions and new forms that they introduced in this game, Ursaluna is the best by far. Ground and normal type, and it is just absolutely a beast. Like it is so strong. What are we looking for here, Ursaluna? What are we? Oh, we're on the scent. We're on the scent. No, we lost it. Oh, we're on the scent. He sprints. He sprint. Holy crap! Seriously, all right. Is it up the hill? Go, boy, go! Dig for treasure, boy, dig! All of that for 5 balls of mud. Oh, God. That's so silly. All right, let's go reset this because I don't really want to get a better outbreak here. Yeah, also, Lofi, look up Blood Moon Ursaluna for the sake of it, because it's a variant. They just introduced this one in this generation, and then they added a variant in the next game that they produced. I'd ride the bear and throw heavy balls. That's my Poke kit. Honestly, yeah, that's like Paladin tank level Poke riding. Oh, did I miss a couple? I might have missed a couple things. Hang on. Zygarde and Shadow Rider overpower legends that can easily be solved with one move. Zygarde. Yeah, I'm down with that. Zygarde for me all day. At first, I was worried about this season getting stale, but that's clearly not the case. It's fun all around the map. It's beautiful. The loot pool is somewhat balanced, and I understand the storyline. It's nice, yeah. It's like I actually really dig what they're doing with Fortnite right now. Phantump, nice! Phantump and Haunter, and a couple more linking cable Pokemon. There you go. There you go. You got a type, it seems there, Blue. Alright, come on. Let me get something good here. Let me get a Mantike. Come on, baby. Riolu. Oh, Riolu's huge. I didn't know you could get Riolu in outbreaks out here, actually. Alright, so we'll do the berries. Gorb. Actually, don't mind. Oh, and Togetic. Oh, sick. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's do the Apom for the berries into Riolu, over to Prinplup, over to Togetic. That's how I want to do this. Bro, Blood Moon is fire. Yeah, it's no curveball, no changeup, nothing but gas. Straight gas. And it's got an absolutely broken ability, too. Like, that's one of those Pokemon. We're talking about, like, the one in chat, too, Mega Zygarde. That's, like, an over-the-top broken Pokemon. Like, Blood Moon Ursaluna, in its purposes, is freaking ridiculous. Hey, Pom, over there, buddy. Stop sprinting. And just accept your fate as a berry in my inventory. He's a runner. He's a track star. He really won't get that far. Both Lunas are broken. Honestly, that's very fair. Blue's thinking. And also, my Luna, too, which is not a bear. That was a hell of a throw around the tree right there. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. All right, on to Riolu. Please, dude. This is one that would be real dope. I have not put effort to perfecting the dex data for this one. So I would be getting real lucky. And the question you got to ask yourself is, you feeling lucky? Well, do your punk. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, he mad. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lucario. No. They weren't invited to this affair. I need the Riolu. Little guy here, little guy there, little guy there. No. Bad doggo. Come on, secondary outbreak. Damn it! Damn it, Bobby. Oh, what is it? Weasel! Yes! Yes, baby! Yes! Oh, I needed that one. Hell yeah. Oh, we got one off the board, chat. I completely forgot Weasel was even a thing out here. I'm not even going to mess with that. Actually, you know what? We can get Combi over here. Maybe we do get this, go for this tree. That is not a Combi. Oh, dude, I needed that, actually, real quick, what I want to do, because I actually had planned for this. Give me a second here, chat. I actually did plan for this. Look at that. Boom. Checked off. Let's go. Alright. Now I'm wasting time and I don't need it. So let's get you out of here. Let's get over to the Prinplup for them berries. And then we'll head on up to the Togetic outbreak. Dude, I will happily take the Buizel and clearing that one in place of the Riolu for now. Because Riolu's one I was kind of expecting to get out of the Alabaster Icelands. So I wasn't really expecting that when I did the outbreak out this way. This is purely for berries. But if we get a shiny out of it too, I don't hate that. I don't need it because I've got the whole line done, but, you know, we don't say no to shinies. Unless they're Carnivine. Wow, that was a short outbreak for the berries here. Okay. Up to Togetic now. Are you going to perfect the Dex entries for Burmy as well? Dex entry for Burmy is already perfected. Burmy and Wormadam. I forgot if the forms have different... No, the different forms have the same Dex entry. So all I needed to do was perfect one Burmy, and all 3 of them are perfected. Same goes for Wormadam. Trust me, I spent the time to do that for those. Because, I mean, knowing how infrequently those pop up out of trees... Like, and how much you have to really focus in on trees to do that. Like, no. Anything that's like that, I really tried to make a lot of effort into perfecting. Same thing goes for the space-time distortion shinies. Like, I have to do the starter Pokemon still, like Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet, I need 1 more of each of those. But beyond that, like, I've got the Porygon line, or at least the ones that can spawn, Porygon and Porygon 2. I've perfected those Dex entries. I think I might have even perfected Togepi at one point, too, because I needed that. It's funny that I need Togetic and not either of the other ones. Like, I have Togepi, I have Togekiss. It's weird that I don't have the middle evolution for something. That's not what I wanted to use. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Right, I can actually throw balls at you regardless, whether you're fleeing from me or not. But that didn't work anyway. So Togetic is still elusive to me, and I don't like that one bit. Got a clip if anyone want to throw it in the Discord. Ooh, very nice. Thank you, Dark Wolf. Let me fly. Let me run around this path here. Do not stick your nose in a goat and Venus flytraps beef. Basically, yes. I do remember that chapter of The Art of War. I'm pretty sure Sun Tzu was very explicit about that. Be like, if you see a Venus flytrap and a goat beefing on the streets, you do not get involved. You let them go. You let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Singing words of warfare, let it be, let it be. Oh, Twitch does not like links for some reason. I forgot about that. I might have to look into that. I don't know if that's something that I can influence. Porygon 1 and 2 shinies are cool. I wonder what Z looks like. Time to find out. Oh, it's the same thing. It's basically the exact same thing, which is kind of dope, actually. I really like the Shiny Porygon line color palette. It's really good. Oh god, that's a fat cat. No, big ol' biggin. Big ol' biggin-dee-dee. Dark, so Wolf's like, hang on, I can do this. Very Steve Rogers. I can do this! Happini, you ain't built that way. What are you about right now? You about that smoke, Happini? Because I'm sure you're not about that smoke. You're basically a Fortnite sprite. What do you want about? Your little cup of ice cream. Oh, Chansey, like, get down, Mr. President. There we go. Pop a little smoke right there. Chill here as we get the secondary horde of Chansey. To the shame. I was really hoping that it would be Alpha Happini. But oh well, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. As much as I would like to be. But here I am, just in the rain. Begging you. Grace me with a shiny that I need. Chansey, run away. Leave me alone or just get in the ball and stay there. You're killing me. You. It's an Alaskan bullworm. It's big, scary, and pink. So clarifying so YouTube doesn't find me. That's fair. That's valid. That's good comps. Might as well hit this Quillfish outbreak for the heck of it. While I'm here, you know. What do you mean? Oh, you're about to explode. No, you're not. I like that, actually. You stay right where you are. Overquill. You have explosion, though. That's one... Oh. Nope. Haha! Get got! Got the Mischievous now? I feel like Mischievous needs it. Or Mischievous? No, Mismagius. I feel like Mismagius needs an evolution. Or like something to help make it a little bit better. It's too cool of a design to not be better than it is. Boy, hunting Pokemon in the water chat. Fun, isn't it? Alright, secondary. Ooh, we got something. Was this always supposed to be? No, it wasn't. Overquill. Which I don't need. Would be nice, but I don't need. Problem is now I need to clear this out because of a space-time distortion on the back end, potentially. So if y'all could go away and get out of my face. Would love that. Got a... That doesn't make sense. Frost Slash from Phantom. Team Oh, you caught a Frost Slash and you took Phantom out of your lineup. I got it. I got it now. I understand. What you have put down, I have picked up. Is there anything out here? There's Celio and the Magikarp. Let's take a look at the Magikarp if we can. If we can get over there in time. It's on the other side of the hand here. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. Lampet to Chandelure. Ooh, 3 Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving. Did they add the the ZA Megas into Pokerogue? That's cool. I think you said that earlier, and I just didn't process it very well. Oh my sweet Jiminy Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, Alpha Gyarados. Please, please don't torment me here. Oh. But I wanted the Pokemon. Magikarp, buddy. I'm begging you to just chill out. I recently caught a shiny day, Zanaku. That's awesome. Congratulations, gamer. That's a good catch. Good shiny. Hey, good luck on that admin battle, Blue. Remoraid, if you could do me the hugest favor and just show up shiny right now. Just, I mean, blink! Purple fish. That would just, you know, would tickle me purple. Wouldn't that just be something? Something special. I'm glad we got the Weasel. I don't need to really be flying out this way over for one now, though. Outbreaks on the water, they are very annoying. They are what they are, but yeah, no, they definitely have the potential to annoy. But welcome on in, you're done. Thanks for popping by. Enjoy your time here with the Barnyard. Folks, we stream every Wednesday night, Friday night, and Saturday afternoon here at YouTube and on Twitch. It's good to have you guys here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for choosing Goatly for your entertainment today. If you guys like the vibe, if you're on YouTube, please be sure to hit the like button. Let the algorithm over there know that you're enjoying yourself. And furthermore, if you're enjoying yourself and you want to be part of the action in the future, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, the follow button over on Twitch. Like I said, 3 days a week here at both channels. Looking forward to having you all here and in the future. Gave Mismagius Power Gem just to deal with Team Mag, but that's fair. I mean, because Mismagius actually has a really good amount of coverage. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, that Alpha Gyarados during the Thunderous catch? Dude, that thing's a menace. That Alpha Gyarados is mean. Is it almost? What's the day-night cycle looking like? I feel like it's... Where's that moon? Going down. Okay. I'm thinking, because I want to get it to morning time so I can fly over and not have, like, Drifloon, rather. Drifloon. Jesus, that's a Pokemon. Drifloon and Ghastly chilling over the water. I want to have Remoraid and Mantike. So once the sun goes down, or the moon goes down, because I'm just, like, kind of far away from one camp and the other to reset the day-night cycle. I might just chill here and kind of hope to trigger a space-time distortion too. So I'll chill here, wait till morning time. In morning time, I'll go check the water spawns. In the meantime, I did just do the vamp for the call to action, so we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. I'm so glad we got that Buizel. Ooh, we just got a nice crack in the back. That was nice. Oh. You would stress more over the Gyarados than the Thundurus itself. Dude, seriously, it sucked. I remember it. Trust me. Plus, I mean, if you're trying to catch the Gyarados, too, I mean, it's an alpha Gyarados in the water that you're trying to deal with. It's a menace. Oh, God, it feels good to stretch. Sometimes I can find myself really like hunching over and scrimping it up in this chair, and it's so bad for my posture. But then I get you guys every now and then to remind me to, you know, check my posture and hydrate and, you know, stretch and all the fun stuff. Which, actually, that being said, hey, chat, guess what? You know what? I'm going to get you again. I'm going to get you again.
Hydrate, you bastard!
That's right. We'll hydrate together. There we go, chat. Is the Honchkrow in the sky? No. That means to me the right spawns have become available. Remoraid and Mantike, here I come. Ready or not, here we go. Also, I know there could be a few Remoraid that spawn in this little bit of the bay as well. Flew over one, I just saw that. 50 minutes of sleep sucks? Yeah, I would imagine. That's not fun at all. I'm a ground-type specialist, so I can't hydrate. It wouldn't end well. Listen, even ground-type specialists need water. All right, all right. You're not too good to hydrate. Go get your water. Your water. 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 Some high-quality H2O. Yeah, no, sleep is a necessary thing. Trust me, Shadows, I feel it. I mean, we were shiny hunting today in part because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep this week. Work was rough. I had 3 early mornings this week. Each of those days, I was working wall-to-wall nonstop. And on multiple of those days, I had to stay late. On top of a commute that is already... Oh, in the first 2 days of this week, I had a 2-hour drive home both of Monday and Tuesday. So I got put through the ringer this week. So trust me, I feel you. It's not 50 minutes of sleep ringer, but I mean, like, Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning was not great. I was tired by like 10 o'clock, and I went to go to bed, and then I started tossing and turning the second I got in bed. I didn't get to sleep till like 1 or 2 in the morning. And then I had to wake up at like 4:45. And then have my most intense day of work this week. It was good. It was good. Doing hard things is rewarding. Did we hit the like goal of 15? Andrew, thank you for putting the like goal of 20. I appreciate you, gamer. Folks, if you haven't done it already, hit that like button. It takes the moment of your time. But it is greatly appreciated by the goat in the chair. It really shows the algorithm that this is the place to be on a Saturday afternoon and that you guys are enjoying yourselves, that other folks could be enjoying themselves, joining the farm fam here at the barnyard. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. We've had an amazing day here so far. We've gotten a bunch of shinies. We've crossed another one off our list for the shiny living dex. So we're at 202 out of 238. I love that. Hoping to get one more on the board here and crossed off before we get out of here for the day. Hopefully we get a space-time distortion as well. I'm going to fly over here real quick and also just quickly update that like goal. Thank you again, Andrew. Much appreciated, gamer. Let's see here. And I don't need any shaky trees out this way, so... That's basically that, huh? Because I did also check a little bit. I checked Fire Spit Islands. I didn't check all of the water on the other side, but everything I have over there is already in the bag, on the board, and secured. I guess the only place I didn't really check too much of was where the Octillery would spawn, and like everything on the lower part of the cape here. And was there any other outbreak that I didn't fully clear that would prevent a space-time distortion from spawning? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that I cleared everything. So the timer for the space-time distortion would be active. Yeah, like I even checked up by the Hisui and Growlithe too. Yeah, no, I've checked everything. From what I've read online, distortions are supposed to spawn every 40 minutes to an hour. That's not entirely true. I know that it can be 40 minutes, but I also know that it could be as early as 5 to 10 minutes. Granted, it's been a while since I did the research myself, so I haven't... I may be wrong in my information, but I also just don't remember space-time distortions being on such a long range. Here, you know what? Let's go pop up over here real quick. I'll look this up real quick, too, because now I'm curious. Now you guys got me thinking about it. Hang on. Legends Arceus Space Time Distortion. Space Time Distortions. According to Cerebi, yeah, it can be as early as 5 minutes. Oh, and apparently... Oh, the levels of the Pokemon increase as you progress through the story. That makes sense. Yeah, obviously. Interesting. In the Coastlands space-time distortions, you can also find Vaporeon and Flareon exclusively, but not like as rare spawns. This really is the only place. This is crazy. This is the only place you can get Magnemite and Magneton. Okay. All right, so we're gonna chill here for a little bit. What items could you get? You can get different items. In different... That's interesting. Okay. Different percentages for the red shards and blue shards and green shards to all spawn. I never knew that before. Cerebi's a great reference site. I don't know why people give Cerebi any guff online. I see it all the time on Twitter. Like, people are ripping into Joe Merrick and Cerebi as a site. I'm just like, why? This guy's done so much great research and great reference work. Like, let's see here. No way to force a space-time distortion as they are random. Let's see. Oh, apparently space-time distortions increase when the Dialga and Palkia event is happening during the game, when the sky is all wacky. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's like a 10% chance after 5 minutes, a 30% chance after 10 minutes, a 50% chance after 15 minutes, a 25% chance after 75. I'm sorry, a 75% chance after 25, and then a 100% chance to spawn after 40 minutes. So that's what it is. It's guaranteed to spawn at the 40-minute mark. If the weather is intense sun, snowstorm, or thunderstorm when a distortion will be generated, it will skip spawning the distortion and automatically reset the time. I claim no negative energy. Amen. Woof. Just only they buffed Revolution Dance. It's actually 100 BP. Ooh, very cool. Boosted by Stab and Beads of Ruin. We love that. Love that a lot. Alright, I'm just trying to think here. Not my strong suit. I think I'm going to take another opportunity here. Oh, you got a shiny Probopass? Nice. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, gamer. All right, I'm going to take an opportunity here. I'm going to run to the little goat's room while we're waiting for this space-time distortion to pop up. I'm going to put Gerald back in the chair here, though, guys, while we are waiting for this. So that way you're not alone. You at least got the co-host with the co-most on your side. My man flying in from left field. Let's go, Gerald. Entertain the folks for me while we exercise the little goat room. BRB chat, don't you worry. We'll be right back. Hit that like button and scream for me if we get a space-time distortion spawning. All right, chat, we are back. Gerald, thank you for holding it down here. What do we say, Chad? Do we have our space-time distortion yet? Do we have anything to give me hope? No, nothing. Nothing. Man, nothing. That's crazy. All right, got my Pokemon Go going in the meantime here. Maybe we'll find a shiny in this game. Find a Pokemon game that loves me. Oh, shiny cube for the for the red sparkle. That's smart. I like that, Blue. That's cool. Good shiny. Caught it. I know what I'm bringing to my mono steel run. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I have a red sparkle Togedemaru shiny in that game. Togedemaru kicks ass. Like Fell Stinger on a steel type is crazy OP. $17 win streak. Jesus, Andrew. Look at you go, gamer. Are you rocking an Archaludon team? Is that what I'm seeing on Fork's comment there? Hi, Tully. What's up, bud? Come here. Can I put you on stream? Come here, buddy boy. Oh, yeah. Hi. What's up, bud? Yeah. Hey, boy. You want to help find a space-time distortion here? Yeah, look at the boy. What's up, buddy? Aww. Oh, he's purring so loudly. Is it picking up at all? Hang on a second. I want to see if this is picking up on the mic at all. Yeah? Hi, boy. What's up, boy? Oh, lickies. You're so good. Oh, you Bowser breath, too. No. Come here. All right. Let's keep shiny hunting, buddy. He's a good boy. Makes me the happiest cat dad. He is the space-time distortion, right? Oh, he almost pulled my microphone. Actually, he did pull my mic cable. There we go. My God. Yeah. One of his favorite things to do, genuinely, is just uppies. He just loves to be up in that position, just being cradled and being petted the entire time. It's just, it makes me so happy. It's just the simple, like, he just loves love. And, like, what more could I ask for as a cat dad? Right, buddy? Oh, I didn't realize there was a whole event going on today for, like, Mega Skarmory. Oh, shoot. I'm missing out on a bunch of researches. Ooh, nickname time for the Dusknoir. What are you thinking? Power up Pokemon 15 times. I don't really need to worry about that right now, right away. Yeah, I can live without that. That's fine. So far, no shinies, just a lot of sidetracks, getting Porygon Z on a training arc. I can hear the music already. I'm going to go back and check the areas where I did outbreaks because I'm curious if I left anything behind by accident. If I can remember them all, that'd be great. I think there was one up here that I did. And that's clear. I think I cleared everything that I did in the water. Is there another outbreak that I did that I didn't clear? Or am I just really getting unlucky on the timer? Because I'm also approaching my hard out for stream. But I really want to get... Like, this would be the first space-time distortion we've gotten in the Cobalt Coastlands today. Granted, we haven't spent a lot of time out here, but we actually have spent a decent amount of time out here today. To not get a space-time distortion is a little crazy. Like, that the day-night cycle is resetting right now? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, that's so lame. What do you mean I found the Pokemon that were reported? What are these things doing here? Hey, you take care of yourself, Shadowless. Thanks for hanging out. We will catch you on the next one. That's pretty lame. So, like, I'm thinking, like, anything that I flew over. Like, did I fly over anything else? And trigger those to spawn? Because, boy, howdy, wouldn't it be great now if a space-time distortion started to spawn? I'm going to give it another, like, 5 minutes. But if nothing spawns, I think I'm just going to go reset. Nicknames, you got Shaylin for the Mismagius, Casper for Gengar, which is, I feel like, classic. Big Red, which is also just very classic for that. Dusknoir's shiny is blue, actually. You got Firefly the Chandelure, Yuki the Frostlass, and Crystal the Sableye. Welcome back, Loaf. Hope it wasn't too dangerous. 20,000 years later. Seriously, no, I'm wondering if there's any other outbreaks that I left that, like, I flew over or something and, like, I triggered the outbreak just to spawn. Or, oh, hello there, Shaky Tree. I know you're going to be another Burmy of the cloak that I don't need, but, you know. The version I have is red. Oh, because of the yeah, I got you. The level of shiny. Understood. Understood. Did I leave the stone on? It is I, the Great Barrier Reef. What up, average Pikmin? Welcome on in. Or should I call you the Great Barrier Reef? What's going on, gamer? How are you today? Was there something that I triggered over here? It was just the Togetic that were up here, though. I know which one I triggered. It was the Psyduck on the top of the mountain over here. I know exactly which one it is. Come here, you dastardly ducks. Ow. Wait, they're not here. So they're gone. So what's holding back the space-time distortion? Am I just getting unlucky with the time? That's wild. And now it's raining. Oh, Christ. Okay. All right, well, that's going to answer that question then. Alright then, folks, we are going to be heading back and resetting here. Let's see if we get anything nice and quick and easy. Got a shiny Weasel, which crosses that off. Thank goodness. Who am I hunting right now? I have a lot of targets, as you can see on the bottom of the screen there, average Pikmin. I'm just really looking to complete the shiny living dex, or living shiny dex with all forms included right now. Weasel we just crossed off, which is nice. I have 202 out of 238 total forms. It's not spawning just because you want it to spawn. That's honestly genuinely the logic. I really think that that's the case. All right, this actually is probably going to be a good spot for us to stop for the day. That being said, chat, I want to say, as we bring it on in, guys, thank you so much for making today such an awesome day. It really was fantastic. So many shinies, so much fun, so much love. You guys, I mean, what a way to spend a Saturday right here at Goatly Goat Gaming. YouTube and Twitch, where else would you rather be? Guys, take care of yourselves. We're going to be back on Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on both channels, YouTube and on Twitch. Make sure that you hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't done it already. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Both is great. Much love to you all. Take care of a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay good, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and do something good for your community. I will see you all on Wednesday, you goats. Much love. Thank you for being here. Glad to be here with you. And until next time, don't forget, as always, adios, amigos. I will see you Wednesday. Have a wonderful end of your weekend. Have a wonderful beginning to your week. And we will reconvene midweek. See ya.